Hello, and welcome to our very latest episode of Morning Quest with Doodle and CMoney. I am
Questionable.
CMoney, and I am joined by the always lovely Doodle.
What's up, everybody? Thank you so very much for rocking out with us today. Happy Sunday. And questionable morning quest. Maybe afternoon quest?
You know, the thing is, you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? We got a Morning Quest. It normally goes in the afternoon anyway. We just got a head start. Listen,
Well, G.
thank
Meyer
you.
says latest.
Latest,
Indeed. Right? This is
latest.
the latest. You know
I
what's
read that as
wild?
late street. You know what I'm saying? That's all. I read that as late street. So I feel like
The wild thing is that we spoke about making sure that it was like right on
yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
turns out that we lost track of time last night.
Last night,
Last night.
which is
We
the
done
cray
messed
cray.
up, guys. We done messed up. Yeah, it was 5 in the morning when we were like, "Oh, shoot. We need to go to sleep."
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah,
And
this
turns
is
out, at a certain age, you don't just, wake up.
with just a few hours of sleep. No, this was the first time in a long I don't even know when was the last time, but literally both of us going to bed at around 5 o'clock from playing a game separately.
Yeah, yeah,
That was wild. That was wild.
it was.
But yes,
So, yeah.
fucking good time, man.
It
What a
was,
good
you
time.
guys.
It was
No
worth it,
shame.
guys.
No
It was
shame.
worth it.
But happy to be here with you guys. And listen, we have big news today. So, I'm really excited. I don't know if you want to finish up before I tell them cuz they are going to be baffled.
Listen, I don't know what this news is, so I'm very
Guys,
excited to hear it.
you will not believe this. It's like a miracle. So go ahead. Go ahead, see if you want to finish up, or do you want me to just tell them?
Go because when I'm gonna go into
Well,
something that's not gonna stop.
listen,
So
guys, this is all I'm gonna say. I know you guys were stressing probably about Christmas and your shopping and wondering when to start, right? Start early. And we've been going through a lot. Concord's death has been hard on all of us. I just want to tell you guys, Concord lives on.
mm,
Concord lives on. They've done made some merch, some
mm.
serious merch. Yes, PlayStation has released merch. If you weren't sure as to how invested PlayStation was on Concord, wait till you see the merch. I mean, I dare say it looks better than the game, though.
Damn.
The merch is better than the
Oh
game.
my god. Oh
So,
my god.
it will live on forever. There's your
Dude,
Christmas shopping, guys.
I'm not gonna lie, when I saw the post about Concord merch from
Oh
Wario
my
after
gosh.
the death of Concord, that really feels like they were like, "You know what? This is gonna be a joke for a long time. So let's put out some merch because people will probably want to mock it in perpetuity, like forever. So you want to live that. You always want to have. I mean, honestly, it might be a good idea to buy one of those shirts. You know what I'm saying? To have it as a memory
You
for
know,
that time. I mean, I don't know if anything could ever, you know, do as bad as an entity
that's the thing,
from
record
first party
breaking.
again. Yeah, from first party for sure. That's wild. That's wild.
Fraser Aldron says the merch is still around. The game, not so much. Not so much, you guys.
Well,
It's
hold
been
on. You're telling me it's not going to be upgraded from the PlayStation 5 Pro using the pisser technology? The pisser couldn't save Concord? Is that what you're
Who
trying to say?
knows?
They
Who
knew about the
knows?
pisser
They knew.
before
They
they
knew.
shut down the game. So I'm just saying, do we not think that the pisser shouldn't they have waited to shut down the game so that we can see what the pisser would be able to do for Concord? You know,
So the pisser and the shit show that Conquer is mixed together. You thought there was hope there, maybe? But you're right. Listen, I they did say that they're gonna work on things. So who knows? Who knows? You know? Maybe
I
they're
mean,
gonna dig it out the grave. We'll see.
yeah, for sure, for sure. Maybe they turn it into a closed line. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe PlayStation's new
Oh,
clothesline is just called Concord.
oh, Concord. Yeah. I
I mean,
mean, good luck
I feel
walking
like it.
around with that merch on. It's got some juju on it.
Some good juju for sure. Some
Shit.
good juju. Guys, you know what the fuck it is. What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for being here with us live on your
Yes.
Sunday morning slash afternoon. Okay. It's morning somewhere. That's the way I like to look at it, right?
That's true. That's true. There we
But you
go.
know what we do on our Sundays, man. It's Yaz Day. It's the day that you guys are here rocking with us, and we are gonna fucking go in and name everybody, name by motherfucking name, because you guys are the
Heck
shit.
yeah. That's
So
right.
first of all, you know how we have to start. We do have to go ahead, shout out our supporters over on Patreon, over on YouTube. We appreciate each and every one of you. And of course, we got on Patreon the homie Zach McCoy. We got Smitty
Let's
Smith,
go.
Adidas 20, Red Sun, Spoonman, and Archangel Nexus. And of course, on YouTube, we got Smitty Smith, Avenged Ninja, Zach McCoy, Why So Serious, 80s cartoon villain, Micah Ford, J Mac, Crimson X25, Bounty, 5.0 Trade Gaming, Rainbow, Hargeet, Shani, Smokes the Ism, Raging Cajun, Ignacio Farfam, Abacab 72, Demo Flow Gaming, Power Boss, MASH, Lord Starkiller SSX01, Machine XP, L Paul, Cage Feeler, Chaos Theory, Game Shark, Night Eternal, Jonas the Dad, Quan the Terrible, Maurice Branch, Spartan 661, Trey Una, Boss Red 77, MCell 101, Scatterlights, Foolish 225, Stanley Francois, G Myers, Eastside Vandal, Fark You, Big Mad Mo, Go Go Po, Will Broke Boy Lewis, Sanchez MTZ Gaming, Jigga J, Gummy Hernandez, Ryuar Gaming, Cullen Prime, Razor Ultron, Six Slayer, Phoenix Freestar, Lawrence Davenport, Angry Hippie, Talus Ray, Rashawn Epija, It's Timmy,
Hey,
Kenneth Williams, Jin Bambino, DG Ronimo, Ad- Adidas 20. Did I say that shit again? I don't know. Adidas 20,
listen.
Lord Louis, Forza Legend, Cypher Type 1, AEC Vic, B Martin 001, Epic Treasure, We Need Kills, Will Broke Boy Lewis again. God
That was
damn it.
you said that twice.
That
You
one,
gotta fix
that one
that
for sure.
C
Malcolm
money
X
not on
Lax,
point.
and of course the homie No Sir.
No, sir. What's
Thank you.
up,
And of course,
baby?
we got to go into our elite members, the homie Big Boy Mike, Dark Angelic, Spoonman, and Big Migs Gaming. Our
Ooh,
dudes, thank
let's
you
go.
all so much,
Thank you
man. We
guys so
truly,
much.
truly appreciate the support, man. It means a lot to us. But you guys know what this is, man. We tell you all the time. Being here live with us right now in the building as we speak, live
No lie.
ish. It means everything to us, man. So thank you so much for being here. We're very, very grateful. So the homie, first one through the door.
Ooh,
Who you think it is? I don't know. I'm gonna tell you, but don't guess because the answer is the coach, Hoodie
let's
Canuck, in the
go.
building, not messing
Damn, what's
around,
good, bro?
letting everybody know that that pisser technology really makes you gotta go.
Oh,
Listen,
oh, I like that.
we
Let's
get it.
go.
We get it. This was the next evolution for the ponies. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
Now
god.
they never have to leave their basement because they have the pisser technology
Thank
right in the room with them. They don't need to run to the bathroom. The pisser is here with them
God.
always. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Number two.
Oh,
In the building.
Oh,
Becca,
let's go,
RSJ
my
fan,
girl.
thank you so much, homie,
What's
for being
going
here.
on?
Rounding out the top 3, our
Ooh,
boy E Ranks
ah,
in the
I knew
building.
he was in there.
What's up, my dude? Thank you, man, for being
What's
here.
up, E-Ranks?
Appreciate you, fam. And then I do see the homie Archangel Nexus. What's going on, dog? Thank you for rocking with us, man. E-Rank says, who's ready for Alan Wake 2 at a glorious 840p on the
Oh,
PlayStation 5
that's
Pro?
just wrong. That's just wrong. Let's go. Let's go. I love it. Sunday morning.
You know,
Well,
with the new pisser technology,
anything's
you know,
possible.
the P in 840p really, it makes sense now. You know what I'm saying? Like it goes together, right? Like the P is what you use for your pisser. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really
The piece
I'm
for
liking it.
port
I'm liking
begging
it.
ponies.
Well, poor begging ponies, but a pisser, you got pee, you pee in the pisser. It makes sense to me. This is just the way my mind works. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, E-Ranks said, I'm sorry, 860p, not 840.
Oh, okay,
Bro, you
okay.
dropped
Woo.
20 P's on
Oh,
them, bro.
hey, hey, hey. We,
Come on,
we
man.
don't do it like that. We don't
Oh
do it like
shit.
that.
He
All right.
corrected again. 864 actually. I keep selling the PlayStation 5 Pro short.
My God.
Oh
Oh,
my
we
god.
can't blame you. We can't blame you.
Oh my god. Jacob Novick in the building. What's up, my dude? Fark you in the building. What's up, homie? Good
Fuck
morning,
you.
everyone.
What y'all
Says shout out to
doing?
the 840p PlayStation 5 Pro.
What's up, baby? Good morning.
Yo, this is gonna be one of
Hey.
those shows, yo.
Yes.
Guys,
Yes.
I just
Let's
I
go.
just can't. I can't, man. Six Slayer, what's going on, homie? Says
Six
pisser
later.
technology. Don't you just love it? Yo,
Yeah.
apparently.
Yeah. This is
Apparently.
crazy. They were like, all right, pisser on 3. The top 3.
Oh my god. We need kills in the building.
We
What's
need
up, homie?
kills.
Thank you for being here, brother. Foolish225. What's up, man? Thank you for being here. Michael, you in the building says, hi guys. It makes
I
sense now
love.
why the PS5 Pro reveal was as bad as it was. Digital Foundry's analysis of the PlayStation 5 Pro footage only shows a small improvement over current gen. Yeah, so they did their weekly direct, but they on Patreon they do it first. So if you're a Patreon member, you get to watch it first, and then it goes live on Monday, right? So so a bunch of people, have been joined as a Patreon member just to watch this shit. And they were kind of like reporting on it while they're watching it live. And man, the shit we found out, yo, it was embarrassing before,
Yeah. Yeah.
but that was just with our imagination. You know what I'm saying? Like what we just imagined these things were gonna be.
Gathering
Yeah,
info,
because we were
trying to
just
make sense out of
yeah,
it.
we were just looking at their pictures and like, that don't look good. That don't look
See, the
right.
ponies just heard pro and they went in the other direction. They were like,
Mm,
yo, this is the
4090,
4090 slayer,
4070.
all
Yeah.
right? The
Mm.
killer of the 4090. Yo, the things that these ponies say is just crazy. I can't wait for you guys to see. Oh my goodness. I can't wait. There's a tweet out there that is just is special. It's
Well, what's
special.
happening is that these guys are folding, right? So now they're there's how many like stages of grief there are. We've seen so many. When did it come out? On Tuesday, right? So from Tuesday to today, the stages have I'm pretty sure they've gone through most of these stages at this point, because it was first like denial, like they were now saying, oh, it's people are talking about, well, if you build a PC, this is cheaper, right? And then it's like, why are you comparing it to a PC? And it's like, motherfucker, you were comparing it to a PC,
You
then
started this
but then
shit.
they didn't want it to be compared to the PC, and then now they don't want it on PC because they don't want to wait for the games. Yet they talk shit about Xbox putting some of their games on PlayStation, and
You know,
so
that's a win.
it's
That's a win.
you shouldn't buy an Xbox to get it right away. It's okay to buy a PlayStation and wait, but we shouldn't build a better performing PC, because it's not okay to wait for the one game a year that PlayStation is gonna put.
One, 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 you
It's
guys, one.
it's phenomenal.
And this is coming from the same people that, claim that we don't pay for games and that Xbox fans are broke, right? Yet if they build a PC, somehow it means that they don't have a PlayStation 5, which is what I'm assuming they have right now. Um, because the games are also on PlayStation 5. As a matter of fact, they're remasters. You're the same games on the Pro.
It's a beautiful thing. It's too God, I can't believe it. I'm not gonna lie. This is asinine. It's asinine.
Oh
It's
my god.
asinine.
Oh,
Sanchez MTZ Gaming, what's good, my dude? Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate you. Becca was going. All right, Becca was number
baby.
2. I forgot Becca was number 2. Holy shit.
Let's go.
The homie Archangel Nexus, my dude, says
What's good, love?
Sony made this bed. Now they gotta sleep in it. Nobody told them to run with the power narrative against $1 trillion company's hardware. Damn.
Time to go meet. Good night, PlayStation.
Dude,
go lay your ass down.
It's crazy because they really did come out here, and to be fair, I mean, if we want to call it fair, PlayStation didn't come out here
No.
gloating about this shit like it's some amazing fucking thing. They literally
said-
came out and said, here's your old ass PlayStation 5 games. And listen, I know I'm going to show you footage and you can't see the difference. So I will point it out for you. Okay. Right here, right there. No, not there. Right here. Look at this. Right there. You see the sign? Yeah, you can't read it, but it's clearer. PlayStation 5 Pro, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, they gave you the expectation.
In order to do that, I know the scenes are different because we took a bunch of shit out so that we can make that image clearer. Not clear 100%, just clearer. But you see it if you squint and really pay attention.
And make it up in your head. You know what I'm
saying?
A little
bit, yeah. We need imagination.
Just imagination
goes a long way, you guys.
So this is the thing. So as much as Sony did make this bet, the only pushback I would say is that it's the ponies who made this bet. The ponies who are out here gassing this shit up. How powerful. It's unbelievably powerful. Even these pony bots is wilding with the way they're responding to this shit now. It's crazy, the situation. But again, very small group of people, right? The rest of the world is mocking this shit, right? It's just as good as a headline as I put the other day. That it's so true. Everybody knows this shit is a joke. These ponies have never been in such defense mode. I don't think I've ever seen it. Maybe the PlayStation 3 time. Bro, they're
pulling back though. They're like, we don't want to talk about it anymore.
Yeah, they're like, we're done with this conversation.
We're done with this shit, guys.
Stop talking about us. Okay, stop it. You're being mean. Stay away.
I don't know where this started or how it started, but we need you guys to stop because this shit ain't cool. We're done with it. We done. I said what I said. It's over. You guys, shut the fuck up. All right?
Oh my God.
Listen.
Oh my God.
First of all, if they didn't run with it, it wouldn't be as hysterical as it already is, right? You guys got a fucking post about it, right? Then a 9-minute presentation that started on the PlayStation 5, all right? And then you got the pisser. But the ponies had the audacity to come out here and say that it was going to be greater than the 4090. So they just went ahead and just gave a lot more material to what was already there.
Then this fucking 4070 claim is wild.
It's bullshit. It's bullshit.
Knowing that PlayStation can't run anything that's relatively new above 800 and something P before it has to use the pisser. I know these clowns are out here, and we're gonna talk about it because we have people writing stupid shit. Saying that, well, what that's the point of the pisser technology is to upscale, is to upscale. That's why we have the pisser. That's why. That's what you did. That's why people should spend $830 plus tax to get the PlayStation 5 Pro, a disc drive, and a stand. That's why, for the pisser. You
For the
want
pisser.
to
For the
upscale.
pisser.
Hey, guess what? On PC, the DLSS, I hate to break it to you, but the people who bought their graphics card the year that the PlayStation 5 Pro came out, um, the DLSS, it keeps getting upgraded
It does. It
in
does,
for
guys.
those people. Yeah, they didn't have to buy a new graphics card. I'm sorry. They didn't have to buy a new graphics
No,
card to go
no.
ahead and get the pisser, okay? They didn't have to, right? So, as much as you guys are now very excited about the pisser,
Yeah,
um,
yeah. We're gonna go
yeah,
ahead and pow that
yeah, yeah.
situation, all right?
And now, dude, they're getting so internal now that now they're saying, "Well, when you it's still more powerful than the PlayStation 5, and that's why I want it." Mm.
It's
It's
like
like, bro, go ahead and get it. Nobody gives a fuck what you spend money on, but
right?
don't come out here parading this shit around. Don't come out here saying this is all they say now. Xbox lost the power narrative. Bitch, are you fucking smoking crack?
They are.
The little
They
bump
are.
in power is going to your pisser. You're not showing anything. That's like saying, I can lift so much weight. Okay. I'm gonna go to the gym and I'm gonna lift 1,000 pounds, but I'm not actually gonna do it. I'm gonna lift this 10-pound weight, but my pisser technology is gonna make you think that this 10-pound weight is 1,000 pounds. Okay, it's the image. The camera is going to distort my image of my 10-pound weight to make it look like it's 1,000 pounds. The fuck out of here, man. Get out of here with your shit. God damn. All right. Razor Ultron in the building. Thank you, brother, for being here.
What's up, baby?
Nico Chief, what's up, man? Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
Nico.
Um, Jacob Novak says, ponies be like, PlayStation 5 Pro can do 8K. I'm like, yes, OD GT7 have been confirmed for 8K so far, but did you forget you need an 8K TV? Yo, they're gonna go buy 8K TVs now. They're gonna start hyping it up. By the way, that 8K, how many frames is that?
I told you guys this
I don't
was a
know.
whole investment. A whole
Yeah,
investment.
yeah. Sanchez FTC Game says Nvidia
Sanchez!
is gonna have to lower prices to compete with the PlayStation 5
Oh
Pro.
my god!
Oh my god, guys!
Oh,
God damn,
oh my god.
you can't make this shit
You
up, guys.
can't.
You
You
can't, yo.
can't, bro. You
I'm
know who can make
breezy.
things up? These damn ponies. They are Cocoa Puffs, you guys.
Oh my god, and breezy was good, fan. General Spartan 27, what's
Crazy.
going on, homie? Thank you for
What's
being
up,
here,
love?
man.
Thank you.
Oh my god. Ozzy fan 80, what's going on, says, even though it is overpriced, I'm still curious as to how the Pro will perform in real world performance. I always thought and still do it is a resolution solver, nothing more. This is the thing, man. We be seeing the images and that promise of bringing the quality mode together with that performance mode. Again, you heard him, and this is why it's not a lie. And these dudes are capping for this shit, but he told you, Mark Cerny told you, the genius that you believe he is. You believe his words, but you don't want to listen to what he says. He says the goal is to bridge that gap, right? Get rid of the idea of having to choose between fidelity and performance, or at least narrow,
Which
the
means that you
choice.
still have a gap.
And by narrowing it, what it means is that they're trying to set it for 60. That's first. And then they're seeing how much higher they can go in the fidelity. And we've seen 100% that it's not matching the fidelity mode for most games. And we're going to take a look. And it seems to me like even Digital Foundry might have started glazing a little bit by not pointing out something that's pretty obvious. But maybe we gotta wait. We didn't see the whole thing yet. But the clip that they put out there seems to be a little wild, a little wild. Excuse me. Anthony Sanchez, what's up, my dude? Thank
Anthony.
you for being here, man. Appreciate you,
Thank
homie.
you, love.
We need kills. What's up, my
Yes.
dude? Says, as if they tried to sell this as you know how cool 4K is. We created a 4K console for you that will run games at the same frame rate. That's literally what the idea behind it is, right? That's what they're trying to sell. That idea. Oh man, we're gonna get 4K at 60. And it's like, dog, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's clear that this is just an upscale job. And they're fucking charging you for the opportunity to use their pisser. Where Digital Foundry themselves says that, you know, certain games are using FSR2 upscaling. So they're acknowledging that this is the same thing. Pisser tech might be a little better than FSR2, but we're getting to FSR4 and I'm sorry, but
It ain't cutting it.
it ain't cutting it, man.
It ain't
It's
cutting it.
pretty bad, yo.
Remember
It's
when
pretty
you
bad.
had that you had that computer built and it was stupid expensive, but then you built it when the technology was on its way at the wrong time? Then you had to
Oh my
upgrade a
god.
bunch of shit.
Yeah, that was back when I was getting them.
That's that kind of decision making that we're looking here
Mm,
at with the Pro, for
100%.
sure.
100%. Sony showing up with some weak ass shit with a pisser technology. Literally months left in 2024. It's really only one full year, and then 2026, it all goes away.
Yeah.
But even then, man, come on, man. Bob McP, what's up, man? Thank you for being here, bro. G Myers in the building. What's up, fam? Thank you for
T
being here,
Myers,
bro.
what's up, baby?
Erican, what's up, man?
What's good?
Ooh, this is a good question. Did I say what's up to Razor Ultron? What's up, fam? Thank you for being here, homie.
Yes. What's up,
Erican
love?
says, I can't wait for next year when Xbox reveals the next gen, whatever form it is. Can't wait for the tears. That is a really good fucking point, real quick. If we remember, they announced the 1S and then they said next year you're going to get the 1X, right? Now, obviously they showed the Xbox Series X the December before it came out, right? So they showed it at the Game Awards. But does Xbox look at this and say, "You know what? Let's get a little spicy." And come the June showcase, do they say towards the end, one last thing, and then announce the following year's next gen console and show whatever launch game or some shit that they're trying to work on it? How fucking
That'll be fire.
that
That'll be
would
fire.
be
That'll be
so
fire.
genius to make these ponies cry so hard. Like, think about it. If you're Xbox and you really wanna cut the legs of Sony, you show the world what next gen looks like. The same year that PlayStation 4 PlayStation 4 Pro, that's what it reminds me of.
We get it. We get
PlayStation
it.
5
We get it.
Pro is, is showing you that the games barely look better than the Series X, and that's gonna be your console for the next 4 years. And but even worse, if you don't upgrade, you're stuck with the PlayStation 5 for the next 4 years when we're moving on to the next Xbox.
I mean,
It's beautiful.
listen, they're better off with the 5.
Oh, for sure.
They're
For
better
sure.
off.
Dude, honestly, if you care about graphics, it's clear that the PlayStation 5 regular is better for you because what they're doing is they're literally getting it out, right? Like they're they're lowering the fidelity to get to these higher frame rates. We saw it on The Last of Us 2 footage that we sat
Yep.
down and did our own digital foundry on, right?
Yeah,
But
that was a
even
shit
more,
show.
you'll see when I show you the little clip from Digital Foundry now that they put out, it's a downgrade. It's a fucking downgrade. I mean, that's just what it is. Young Dreads, the artist. What's up, man? Thank you for being
Yo!
here, bro. Appreciate you.
How are you, love?
I love how everybody's feeling this pisser tech. You know what I'm saying? Finally, let's talk about the pisser tech. Can't wait for y'all to talk about the pisser tech. The pisser. Dog 50 was good, man.
Yo! What's up,
Thank you for
baby?
being here, homie. Appreciate you, fan. Oh my god. Excuse me. Gaming since the 80s. My dude, thank you, brother, for being here, man.
Let's
Appreciate you,
go.
homie.
Thank you for being here, love.
Says the PlayStation 5 Pro can't even manage to play Space Marine at 4K 60 FPS. Facts right there. Those are fucking bars. Imagine a less powerful console on paper, Xbox Series X, plays this game at 4K 60 FPS.
Yep.
Guys, I mean, you can't make this shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't make it up. How embarrassing is it to hear that you're literally going to spend $830 just to catch up to the Series X? I mean, let's call it what it is, man. Like, this whole idea that this pisser, bro, these
I
motherfuckers
think
have been
so.
upscaling forever. The upscaling game on console is been out here, right? It's constant. We constantly hear Digital Foundry saying, "Well, this game is 1200 something. Upscaled to 4K." It happens all the time. Now we're just getting flashbacks from like the Xbox One generation. You know, when 900p was the thing that it was being upscaled to 1080 or whatever the fuck at that time. 900p. This fucking the Pro's doing 800 and change, bro. Come on, man. It's embarrassing, bro. What were we gonna say, baby?
Lost my train of thought.
Got it. Space Shot was good, man. Concord, never forget.
Never forget, baby. That's right.
We will
That's
never
right.
forget.
Never.
Never.
Never. Yo. And
Never.
apparently the PlayStation 5 Pro is on that same road.
On that same trip, on that
Yeah.
same journey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Get your shovels, baby. Get
This-
your outfits ready. We gotta have another funeral. Listen, I don't have a freaking problem with anybody who wants to go ahead and buy a freaking PlayStation 5 Pro. Go ahead. I don't give a shit. If you feel like you need to buy a console that obviously doesn't have the power, it's just trying to catch up with the X. It doesn't even have a stand, right? You have to pay for that separately. You got to pay for the freaking disc drive separately. The scalpers are getting to them first, right? So you're gonna have to pay up. You're gonna have to pay up. Because the ponies and the sales, right? Let's keep it clear and let's be real. The scalpers are going ahead and they're getting those disc drives. So gonna have to pay up for it. And I saw somebody in the chat, which is wild, that on eBay is going for $1,000.
What?
The disc drive. They're gonna get it.
Dude,
They're gonna
these
get
people are already
got,
trying to
yo.
get this shit. It's crazy. It's crazy.
But the point is, go ahead, spend your freaking money, but don't come out here talking as if this shit is something that it's not. Just because you want to justify either your purchase or you want to, even if you're not buying it, back your freaking brand. Fuck out of here with that shit. We're gonna call you out. The
Agreed.
pisser.
The pisser. Fucking embarrassing.
What the hell? The freaking PlayStation out here. They're the ones screwing you.
They're mocking
pisser.
you. They called
Yeah.
it the pisser to mock you. All right. You're buying a console to use their pisser. Okay. That is wild to think about. Next
That's
time you go to Dunkin'
crazy.
Donuts, be like, "Hey, can I buy something that I need to use your pisser?" You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna pay you to use the bathroom. Come on, man. This is what they are. This is what it is. The pisser. Goddamn pisser. What a fucking name. It's crazy.
That's
CP Goblin.
wild.
What's good, man? Thank you for being here, bro.
They've been straight up. We ain't making no games. You guys are getting a pisser.
Yeah, it's just a
This is what
pisser.
we're at in life when it comes to PlayStation. They're not messing around. Hiroki is not messing around. He's like, "Yeah, I don't want to buy my games. No problem. No problem. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna
Imagine
get you
all
good."
like the married ponies who are like, babe, I'm gonna upgrade the bathroom like you've been wanting all these years. Okay.
Oh my
I'm gonna
god.
get us a new pisser. It's happening.
That's why
It's gonna
that's
match the decor.
hilarious.
It's gonna match the decor.
Yes.
G baby, what's going
G
on,
baby,
man?
what's up, love? How are you
Amit Kumar
today?
in the building. What's up, fam? Thank you
That's the
for being
homie right
here.
there. Amit. Thank you for rocking out,
What up,
baby.
player? Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Y'all, hey,
Uh-oh.
if y'all started watching the new season of The Circle, it's so messy. Only 4
Oh,
episodes in.
oh, oh,
No,
oh,
we
my
haven't.
homie.
We
What's
have
up,
not,
baby?
but we know
Listen.
we will, but we have not.
Okay, no, hold up.
Listen, don't go too crazy. We got a lot of
CMoney.
pisser talk to do.
CMoney.
What'd you do? Did you
You
start it?
oh, oh,
No, you didn't.
oh.
Word?
Okay, so listen, let me explain. What?
Wow.
We'll talk later. We'll talk later, guys.
Wow.
So the pisser, huh? The pisser.
Wow. Thank you, Amit Kumar, for
Amit
bringing
Kumar.
the
Listen,
lies
listen. I'm
to
just saying. I'm just
light.
saying.
Look at Duke Toggle said exposed. Exposed. Look, that's why you look, her screen froze. Her screen froze. Look.
No,
She was
it
just
didn't.
exposed.
It
Yes,
did
it did.
not.
100%.
Mm-mm.
God damn, that's wild.
Mm-mm.
That's wild. Yo,
Betrayal. Oh
betrayal. You see that shit, Amit? You see that shit?
Listen, that show
Wow.
is
God
everything.
damn.
You'll know I love my freaking Netflix reality
That's
shows. Just
crazy.
saying.
That's crazy.
But listen, see money.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Okay, we'll talk later. We'll talk later.
No. Okay. I'm
Amit,
contractually
fire,
obligated to be
bro.
here right now, but I would
Fire.
walk out.
Don't make me get you a pisser.
Oh, all
Don't
right,
make
chill.
me.
You're going too far. I'm breezy saying Porter Rock 77 is delusional. Yo,
Oh,
it's crazy. I have it like, I don't know, some of the shit that I read that this dude says. And I don't know what happened. Yo, I think Twitter is being really aggressive now. Like, these
yes.
people are people that either follow me or I follow are like retweeting shit or clipping shit. And it's like, the clip is there, right? So I look at it because I'm like, okay, something's happening. But now it's just saying, oh, well, if you like that clip, then here. And it's just, I'm getting all these motherfucker shit in my timeline now. And it's like, damn,
Yeah,
somebody needs
nonstop.
a, I don't know, a proofreader before they
Filter
hit
this
up the
out.
streets.
Filter
Yeah,
this
yeah,
out, you
for
guys.
sure, for
Real quick.
sure.
Will Broke Boy Lewis. Thank you for the reminder. See money done messed up. Here we
Oh
go.
shit, my boy. Thank you for being here, man.
Thank
Thank you
you,
for being a member
love.
for 3 months, fam. Appreciate you, homie.
Thank
Says
you.
ponies say Xbots are crying about the Pro. The ones crying are the casual PlayStation fans. All you have to do is look at the comments in the PS X YouTube feeds. Oh, yeah, the PlayStation YouTube feed. Yep. It's true. Motherfuckers hate it, bro. They're so annoyed. They're so think about this. Think about this. These motherfuckers have been working on a PlayStation 5 Pro, right? Which is clearly an ass upgrade, right? It's just like clearly not worth it, but whatever. It's an ass upgrade. Instead of making sure that they had games to play on that bitch, like games to showcase that bitch, right? And I think as a PlayStation fan, you would have to be really, really like full of shit to think that by them not showing you new shit running on it, like new shit that they're making, that this somehow means that they're gonna show up with a bunch of shit in the future. Like, you would be fucked in
Are
the head
they
if you think that.
freaking no,
This
that
is
would
I'm
be
telling you,
insane.
you're getting a new console, not a new game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're getting
Yeah.
a new
And
console,
and
not a new game.
they
Enjoy.
are making a lot of freaking money on this console. They are, straight up, let's keep it real. It's not worth what they're trying to charge. And it's
No, it's all upscaling.
exactly. It's like hitting an enhance button on a freaking on your picture. And if it maybe sometimes it works and it makes it better. Um, this is the thing, you guys. The ponies are crazy out there to think that we don't know that they're not getting any fucking games. The fact that they're out there capping as if they're not just gonna get The Last of Us and a bunch of remastered Ratchet and Clank obviously is making a comeback, right? We saw that crowd behind him. That shit is sharp. All
We're
right.
gonna look.
And
We're
if it
gonna look.
sells like Astrobot, oh my goodness, we're in trouble. We're in trouble, you guys. But this is the thing. They should have showed up with games. Instead of freaking wasting time on making another box, go ahead and work on games and deliver. Deliver something. If this box had came out with the power that it has, which is pathetic, but they showed a bunch of first party games
That we're actually
that
pushing, right?
exactly.
Pushing, not playing catch up, right? Pushing, not playing catch up. You don't buy a new console to play catch up. You buy a new console to push. The Xbox One X pushed. It made
Okay,
shit look
but
crazy in
this is the thing, you
comparison.
wanna talk about power, freaking Hellblade 2, they push, right? Here we go, look at that game. Concord, that's the PlayStation power right there.
That's the
So
PlayStation push, guys. All right. When PlayStation says
exactly.
we're gonna push, they show up with a turd and a pisser. Okay, a
Turn
turd
down,
and a pisser.
turn down while making Concord and pushing, they piss themselves, and that's how they got to the pisser, you guys. That's how
Oh
we got
my
the
god.
pisser. They're like, "This is it.
Oh my god.
This is it."
Oh Jesus. Oh, that's beautiful. That's
They
beautiful.
wildin'.
Nico Chief dropping the bars. PlayStation. I'm sorry. FSR 4 better than pisser. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. This is the shit. They loved the idea of talking about some magical stuff that's not even in AMD tech yet. Fam, immediately 3 days later, AMD was like, bro, we're dropping the 4. Okay. We're doing the 4. We know how you are, Sony. You want to do your own imaginary shit because you can't afford to implement all the actual shit that we have, right? That's what happened with the Xbox Series X versus the PlayStation 5. Xbox Series X waited, got everything official that was in there, and now they don't need a next or a mid-gen bump. Meanwhile, PlayStation said, we're going to do our own custom. We took the best parts of Andy and we added our own, and it wasn't enough. We need to make the pisser now. Like, this is what they did. They claimed, bro, go back in time. 4K 60 was going to be everything to them. This was the PlayStation way. This is what was going to happen. Now they're about to drop $830 extra to do in the same generation.
Yep.
Understand, when you bought a PlayStation 4 and a PlayStation 4 Pro, okay, you spent less money on the entire generation than it costs for a PlayStation 5 Pro. Do you understand that? If you add up the cost of the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation 4 Pro, if you bought both of them, you spent less money and had more games, better games than you do with the PlayStation 5 generation. And on the PlayStation 5 generation, you drop fucking almost $1,400 just to catch up to the Series X that is
The
now
pisser is
450.
better, CMoney. The pisser.
The
The
pisser.
pisser.
The
Is
fucking
that
pisser.
everything's better than a 4090. Listen, the fact that they're out there, this is the delusional bullshit. Before it was the PlayStation 4, then the PlayStation 4 Pro, but the PlayStation 5 is better, and now we're on to the next one. And that's just how they do. You can't believe a damn thing these ponies say, but you can believe Ryu are when he says, hit the like and share, or the pisser wins.
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
Spread awareness, you guys. Thank you so much, Ryu are. And thank you for being here, homie.
Yo, please do. Go ahead and hit that like button. There's a lot of you in here. Let's go ahead and get those
Yes.
numbers up. Our
Share
boy
the link if
Dan
you can, please.
Lazaro. What's up,
Yo,
my dude?
Dan.
Thank you
Good
for
morning,
being here, fam.
love. Thank you
Appreciate
for
you,
rocking
homie. Thank you
out.
for that $2 super chat. Says they put 8K on the box. Eat up the pisser tech lies. Facts. Well, I mean, basically, they knew they lied last time, right? So essentially, they went
Yeah.
up to Gran Turismo, was like, listen, bro, I got to level with you. We fucked up last time we put 8K on the box and nobody fucking made an 8K game.
Can we just
Can
scratch that off the box and put it on the next box?
so listen, if we put the 8K on the box on the Pro, can you give us 8K? He's like, yeah, like at 15 frames per second. Deal. Deal.
Like we said for the PlayStation 5, we're gonna get you there. And then we're gonna see them scratch it off the PlayStation 5 Pro. And then we'll
That's a
see.
problem.
We'll see if there's a 6. We'll see.
We'll see.
I mean, Hiroki's losing money left and right. I don't know. I don't know where this is going. I don't know where this is going. But the homie right you are gaming. He is back. Thank you for
He
being here,
is
love.
back.
And
Thank you,
thank you
brother,
for
for
that
being here.
$2 super chat, baby.
Says ponies don't buy $70 games. They won't buy Pisser 5 Pro for 700.
They will
Again,
not. They will not.
700. That's the minimum. And remember, this is where this shit gets even crazier. That's the cheapest in the world.
Yeah.
Once you leave
Yeah, you
here,
guys.
you get to 900 and above for the base. It's 1,000 and above for the real way you would buy this shit with the disk drive.
Seriously, though. Seriously, can
Stand.
somebody and just tell me, somebody, please tell me I'm wrong. That bitch looks past the fucker. Just like it's not meant to be laying down, right? Don't you
It's
just
really not.
see it and you're like, it's defeated. It's defeated.
It's true.
Come on, man. And how is it? Because I do believe those scratches on the side were made so that it doesn't overheat, right? But we're gonna clog the one side and let the other side collect dust. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Facts.
It's not looking good.
Our boy Agent Smith, what's up, man? Thank you for being
What's
here,
up,
bro.
baby?
Says I put 3 thin strips of black electrical tape horizontally on my PlayStation 5, and the graphic quality instantly improved.
Oh my god! Oh, Agent Smith, that was amazing. Yes, guys, there you have it. There you have it. Agent Smith has cracked the case. That's all you have to do. That's literally
I've heard people, make the joke about the 3,
this
doing the
is
3
perfect,
tape on
though.
the electrical tape and shit. But this here, you fucking nailed
This
it
one
right there. That
takes
was
it.
beautiful.
This one takes
This
it.
was the
I
winner.
saw them put it on a shoe, but no, this is
Yep.
it. This is it.
Oh my god, that shit was amazing.
Listen, guys, I'm about to upgrade our PlayStations. All right, we're gonna go get some tape
We
today.
want that
After the
pisser
show,
technology.
CMoney, we're gonna go get
Tape,
we gotta get
tape,
the pisser.
tape.
That's the pisser technology right there. You just go to Home Depot, you go to Walmart, go get yourself some tape, electrical tape, and voila,
God,
you've got the pisser.
bro, honestly, I don't remember ever. God, being able to mock PlayStation hardware so heavy.
No,
Like the PlayStation 3 was a joke because of the price. The price here is a joke, right? Like it is a joke, but that's actually the least part of the mocking that's happening here. It's the
yeah,
actual box. It's the actual console that they want you to buy for the 700. or 800 or 1,000 everywhere else in the world. Like, that shit is crazy that we're in this position now, right? My boy Solid White says, "I'm gonna have to
Yo,
pass on the Pisser console remake." Yeah, I would say so, man.
pardon me. I'm gonna pass on this shit show. I get it. I get it.
Bro, it's crazy, man. Wade Johnson, what's up, man? Thank you for
Yo,
being here. Says, "I watched the
thank you.
side-by-side comparison. It was brutal."
It
It
was.
is,
It
dude.
was.
Again, we're gonna dive into it, but goddamn, it's so bad. It's so bad. And again, guys, this is where you have to be realistic and stop glazing this shit. These are games, old games, and you could barely see the difference.
What's gonna happen
What
with new games?
exactly? They
What's gonna
told
happen
us.
with new games?
Digital
What are we
Foundry
gonna
told us,
see?
bro. They said they didn't show us 4K. I'm sorry, they didn't show us 40K Space Marine 2 because the fucking frames weren't gonna go up.
But we already knew that shit. We talked about that shit. Why was that game not in there? Why didn't go ahead? They didn't go ahead and put Stellar Cheeks in there, right? What's happening? What don't you want us to see? Because there's nothing there to see. When you have to try that hard to figure out the difference between the two, it I mean, come on, man. Come on, it's new technology. Supposedly the pisser is is new technology. So
That's
why
it.
aren't you showing us the games on their own? Astrobot, go ahead and show us the difference between PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 5 Pro.
Doodle,
Grab Concord and
bro.
and do the same damn thing.
Listen, I need you to calm down,
Yeah,
okay?
yeah,
Amit
yeah.
Kumar
Go ahead.
says, "Stop making fun of the PlayStation 5 Pro.
Yes,
This
my
is the
bad player.
PlayStation tax. You're
Oh, these
putting the
ponies.
PlayStation
Oh,
tax
you're
on these
right. You're
motherfuckers,
right.
man.
You're right. You're
Come
right.
on, dude. You
You
can't
ain't
do that
lying.
shit to
You ain't
them.
lying. You know,
Is
you
that nice
know.
to do?
You
That's not
know how
nice
we
to
do.
do.
We've been these
Come
ponies
on,
have been
man.
taking it for years, right? They can't take it anymore. It's rough out there. It's rough, huh? It's rough.
It is rough. It is rough. I pity the PlayStation
Let's freaking
peasants.
go.
What's up, my dude? Thank you for being here, man. Thank you for that $2 super
Thank you,
chat.
love.
Says, who is running PlayStation? Dr. Evil? Release
The
the
devil.
pisser!
Release the
Oh
pisser.
my god. Oh my god.
Yo.
We're gonna make $100 million. Oh my god. The fucking pisser, bro. Oh my
This
god.
is wild, guys. This is wild.
Space Shot, what's up, dude? Thank you for being here. It says, how
What's
is
up,
this
baby?
possible? John Linneman said it produced the best images in the history of humankind. Then he went after anyone who disagreed in the replies. Yeah, and then he quote tweeted it and said, should I just delete this post?
No
oh,
shit.
oh my god. Oh, the homie dealers are on my
Damn
dude. Thank you,
respect.
brother, for being here, man.
Thank
Thank
you
you for
so
that $2 super
much.
chat. Says, did Cerny design every PlayStation? They all look like shit. I think he designed a good amount of them. I don't know if he did the three. I know he's been with them for a long time doing this shit, but um, he was at Sega for a while, so I don't know when he left. Who the fuck knows? But they do all look whack. I'm not a like the
Can
PlayStation
we
design
really
has always
call
been
them
garbage.
a design though? Like that is very generous. Very generous. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, but this generation it's been messy to say the least. I don't know who's running this bitch, but they're doing a great job at running it down to the ground. This has been the worst year they've ever had, yo. This is crazy. I knew it was coming, but I couldn't have seen it played out back to back to back to back, right? We're
Yeah,
gonna see a lot of changes by the end of this year.
I think so. I think so.
Jeff Keighley is out there just trying to figure out how to solve the situation. That's crazy.
Dude, that new
Embarrassing.
controller that we
Oh,
debuted on the last show,
guys, if you missed that
wow.
new controller for
You
the PlayStation 5,
gotta go watch the
bro,
other show. I'm not gonna put it up again on this show.
We
but
cannot, but you gotta
Jeff
check it out, you
Keighley,
guys.
he definitely blows on that controller too, and it's quite the scene. James Kofi, man, thank you for being here, bro.
What's up,
Appreciate you.
baby?
Says, I can't wait until the Pro comes out just to see the disappointment and disbelief that it's the same console they already had. That's right, just with the pisser. Just with the pisser. It's pretty bad. It's pretty fucking bad. Duke Togo, what's up, man? Thank you for
What's
being
up,
here, bro.
love? How are you today? Happy
Powerball
Sunday.
says, Doodle, the Pro is done remastering the console now. Damn, that's fucking
That's
true.
it. That's they PlayStation has no limits.
Not at all. This pain in the building. What's going on, man? Thank you for being here,
Boricua
brother.
in the house. ¿Qué
Boricua in the
pasa?
house.
Feliz
Ghost
domingo.
Fixter, what's up, man? Jonas, the motherfucking dad. What's up, bro?
Let's
Say
go.
goalpost moving. It's
Yo, these
true.
ponies have back pain. Back pain.
For
They are
sure.
out there doing
Dennis,
God's work.
Dennis PC Gaming says 720p back on the menu for a $700 console. Goddamn.
Would you like that with some mustard drizzle on the top? How do I present this
Oh
to
my
you?
God. Brett Bingham,
Brett,
thank you
what's
for
up,
being here.
baby?
Thank you for that $5 super chat. Says CMoney, host of the Grand Tour, say you paint a car red because it makes it faster. I'm guessing added 3 black stripes to a PlayStation 5 is using the same logic.
That's
God
wild.
damn. Wow. Wow. Dude, it's true. Oh my God. The Hobie Big Kumar says, nah,
Oh my
CMoney, they sold
God.
old
Oh my
PlayStation
God.
4 games. Damn, dog. You ain't lying, yo.
They
That's the
put
worst
they
part about
put
it, bro.
they put the stripes because it comes so fast. You don't even feel it or see it coming.
That is not appropriate, Doodle.
That's why it doesn't have a stand. It's just
Oh, that's why it doesn't have a stand.
it's a disappointment, you guys. It just comes too
You
fast.
can't stand without some help.
They toss mad Viagra on that bitch and it's still laying.
Oh my God, that's a
Oh,
problem. Oh
Jesus.
my God.
Who started
Razor
this?
Ultron. I don't know. You, Razor Ultron. Again, we pointed this out when he said it, but you're 100% right. Says, remember, Mark Cerny said it was the most powerful PlayStation they ever built,
Yep.
not the most powerful console ever.
Absolutely,
Remember
bro.
very clearly when Xbox brought out their console, the Series X, they said it was the most powerful console. Most powerful. Okay. Remember that
And what did Sarabon say about the technological leaps that they'll be
for the
taking?
next one.
Yo, I cannot wait for PlayStation to just get crushed. They're getting crushed right now, but I want that obvious, the situation that they have going on where they are only getting that one first party game a year versus what we're getting, and then I want the console to suffer from the same type of damage. Emotional damage. Oh,
Thanks. Baby, there's a what's
I
that?
got you. Hold on.
The homie, any color you like. What's going on,
What's
homie?
up,
Thank you for being
baby?
here. Thank
Any
you for
color
that
you
$2 super chat.
like. Let's go. I like that name.
Says y'all under 900p. Sorry, y'all under 900p is nasty as work. Yo,
Half-ass work.
you ain't lying, bro.
Half-ass shit.
You ain't lying.
How dare you show up like that? And how dare anyone entertain the bullshit? How dare? Like, that's
Yeah.
just nonsense. Are we really capping for the PlayStation 5 Pro? This is the
Bro.
problem. This is why they never do better. This is why they don't need to show up. Because when they do, even if they show up with the pisser, everybody's just clapping, excited, right?
True, man.
This behavior, it doesn't come from just anywhere. It's been there. It's been there, and it's like that because they entertain it.
Mysterious World. What's going on,
What's
homie? Thank
up,
you for being here.
love?
Says they keep trying to hype up Pisser when it ain't doing shit. Bro, it's the fucking truth, dude. It's the truth. It's literally just another upscale technology. Ooh. Mm, mm. God damn it. Is mine coming? Wow. Por favor? Listen, sorry. I got distracted with the special delivery. But yes, guys, it's just upscaling. It's just a different upscaling tech. These dudes were happy. Look at this.
Halloween. Oh my gosh, you guys. Stuff is like everywhere. I love the fall.
Yes, is great. Absolutely.
Wait, wait,
Um,
wait. You keep
but
talking. I gotta show them.
it is just another upscaling
I'm
tech,
giving
right?
into it.
It's been there. It's just another fucking variation of it. None of it is better than DLSS, right? Nothing that is on, anything AMD produces, it's just not better than DLSS. DLSS is just crazy. Like the latest ones just keep getting better and better. And this is no different. No different. It's the same crap. It's just another mode. And clearly, visually, when you try to look at this shit, it's just never there, bro. Um, Six Layer, the homie says,
What's up,
never stop
fam?
getting at them. Let's not forget the years of BS PlayStation fans put on the gaming community as a whole, Xbox fans especially. Oh, yeah.
That's the thing. That's the thing. And now they want to tap out. They want to cry about it.
Mhm.
It's like,
Don't talk
man up,
about
you
this
little
anymore.
bitch. Yeah, fuck out of here with your shit. Hashtag never forget.
Never
Oh,
forget.
why do we have to behave like others? Because they started the shit, right?
Facts.
Come on. Fuck out of here with that.
Gaming since the 80s. My dude, thank you for being here. Says, imagine the less powerful console, Xbox Series X, on paper, plays games. Like, wait, didn't we read this shit? Did you click it already? Or did I go back?
You went back.
Well, still valid. Play games at 4K, 60 FPS, Space Marine 2, while the more powerful console, PlayStation 5 Pro on paper doesn't. Yeah. It's embarrassing, bro. It's embarrassing. They need the pisser to catch up, dude. We've been saying it. We've been saying it. And these motherfuckers try to downplay it. No, this is the truth. They're catching up to the Xbox Series X. These dudes are literally trying to cap for a console that is barely more powerful than the Series X in some ways, and clearly not more powerful in others. And look at what's happening to them. They're in the same boat, bro. It's an issue. Ryu Art Gaming says pisser, new energy drink for ponies. Oh my god. Why would that be? That would be amazing. That would be amazing. Somebody needs to make that. Somebody needs to make that shit ASAP. The pisser energy drink, that's a fucking problem.
Oh my God.
Baby, I think we got a super chat.
Oh my goodness. That's hilarious. Okay. I bet it'll sell too. Oh my gosh. Okay. My bad, guys. My bad.
Brett Bingham, the homie.
What's
Thank you,
up,
brother.
baby?
Thank you for that
Thank
$5
you,
super
honey.
chat. They say Xbox Xbots woke up and chose violence.
Oh
But the reality is more of Magneto from X-Men First Class. Peace was never an option. Facts. Facts. It's not, it's
It's
true.
not.
You can't do all the shit that you did and all the mocking and all this shit
But I'm
just to
gonna
turn
tell you
around and
right
defend
now,
the shit that
they're
you have.
only saying this because they're down. Ponies are down, right? Let's face the facts. The moment they get a whiff of any type of piss or energy drink, they're at it again. It's bullshit. Now they want to tap out, but only until they figure out how to spin the narrative. They were out there happy as fuck claiming that this shit was stronger than a 4070 or 4090, right? Claiming it was going to do great things, was going to freaking smash the Xbox Series X with the power. Come on, bro. Sit down, son.
Sit down,
Fuck
son.
out of here with your shit. Ain't nobody stopping. Now what's wrong? Now it's wrong to talk shit, right? Because y'all ain't got shit to talk about. It's gonna get worse.
Love it. Jeff Seafree or Seifree, what's up, homie? Thank you for being here. Jonas the Dad, what's up, dog? Says, Pisser seems to
What's
do
up,
the
baby?
same thing for the Series X does for games after that free software update. Exactly,
Exactly,
bro. This is all
exactly,
software.
which is exactly what they should have done to the PlayStation 5. But they're gonna squeeze out of the ponies whatever they can. And they have Keely out there trying to front like this is something and trying to help them freaking yo, it's like helping them cover up a murder.
Exactly.
It's literally what's happening. It's literally what's happening.
Agreed. Agreed. Dip Down Anime, what's up, fam? Thank you for being
What's
here.
up, baby?
Space Shot says Minesweeper AK. Baby, can you grab that?
I got you. I wanna know what's your favorite anime. Deep down anime.
Smitty Smith in the
What's
building.
up,
What's going on,
baby?
fam? Thank you for being here, homie.
Let's
Thank you for that
go.
$5 super chat. Says, what's
Thank
good,
you.
CMoney, Doodle, and chat.
What's good,
Ponies.
love?
We don't buy new consoles to play old games. PlayStation Pro just entered the chat. The Book of X.
The Book of X, baby. The Book of X.
God. Dude,
The Book of
the
X.
crazy thing is that they use that same argument against PlayStation. I'm sorry, against PC players for having to wait. They don't want to wait to play the old game, but now they're okay going back to play the old game on that's the only thing the fucking
That's
system
all they got.
offers. That's
That's
all
all
it
they have.
offers. Yo, is wild.
God of War Ragnarok wasn't in there either.
Nothing, because they're releasing on PC.
Oh,
They're not going to show you a shitty version on the think about that. Think about their
the
choice.
tears.
Yo, think about what Sony told them. What PlayStation told the ponies. Like, listen,
listen,
guys, I know you're
again.
pumped for the
to hear it.
Pro. I know you're excited for the Pro, okay? But guys, we're releasing God of War Ragnarok on the PC. I'm not going to show you what it looks like on the Pro.
Remember?
We're going to show you what it actually looks like on a PC that looks good.
You're not our target audience. Remember?
Damn.
Wow. You're not the target for Xbox, for Nintendo, for anyone. Not even PlayStation.
That's
How the ponies have fallen.
Facts. Thanks, Smitty Smith. Appreciate you, homie. Says Soy Tu Mangs, the PS5 Potato. Yo, I mean, it just sounds right. You know what I'm saying?
Does. It does.
It fits. It
Potato.
fits. The
Potato.
The potato.
That's exactly what it is. You know what's funny? They love throwing, the potato vegetables around when it comes to the PlayStation to the Series S, right? So, isn't it funny that the real potato was here all along and it was the PlayStation?
That's the PlayStation 5. The shit that shouldn't even have existed, right? That's what pretty much what these pro players are saying, or these pro buyers, or these pro PlayStation 5 Pro. That's what
Making
they're
a
saying.
console for the sake of making a console without the frick and the crazy shit is the technology nowadays especially just moves so rapid, right? It moves so freaking fast that it's it should be better, right? But they're just stuck. They're just stuck, bro. That's what it is. They're stuck.
It is, bro. It is. She's my kind of crazy. What's
Let's
going
go,
on, homie?
baby.
Says, what's up, CMoney and Doodle? My favorite Xbox couple,
Oh,
hands
love you,
down. Thank
baby.
you, homie. Says, you two keep knocking them ponies out. It's what we do.
On our daily, baby.
It is what we do. Excuse me, Jesus. Churro Bear, what's going on, homie? Malcolm X Lex, what up, fam? Abdel,
What's up, baby?
what's up, homie?
What's going on?
That is PC gaming. DLSS crushes the pisser. Yes, yes, it is. Cullen Prime says, if you are a guest in my house, you can use the pisser for free. Wow. Wow. That's the reality. That's the reality. Matt's holding the building. What's going on, homie? Thank you for being here. All right. Let's get going. Let me take my chapter.
Take your chapter.
Let's go ahead and let's take a look at some of this shit that's out here because it's pretty outlandish at this point.
Lotus is free.
Lotus, what's going
Bienvenida.
on,
Welcome,
homie?
baby.
Thank you for being here.
XR, what's up? Jack off. Welcome. Happy Sunday. It's me, Will. Let's go. It's me, Will. I like it. All right.
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna take my chapter now. Let's
Go
actually
ahead.
take a look at some of this shit, man, because this
Oh
shit
my goodness, you guys, get
is
ready.
wild.
-0. What's going on? Chicken eye. 210. Kinch, what's up, love? How we doing, Jersey boy? Jersey in the house. The beer baron. What's going on? Good morning, baby. Or afternoon? Yeah. Outer
All right.
space. Reggie Bone. What's going on? Thank you guys for being here. Mr. Glass, Freddie Fox. What's up, baby? Sleepy Goblin, 2D. Mr. Money, 2121. Sorry, C. I want to say hi to everybody.
All right.
Rum Punch Man. What's good, love? Hold on. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. G Myers, I saw you. What's going on?
All right.
Oh,
Homie Smitty Smith in the building. What's up, my dude? Thank you, bro, for that $2 super chat. Says shout
thank
out to Madman as
you.
well. Salute.
Thank
Oh, thanks, man.
you.
Appreciate you,
Thank you,
homie.
Smitty Smith.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you,
Absolutely.
love.
All right. All right. So let me write this time down. Okay. So, all right. I told you that Digital Foundry was out here. They have their new weekly direct that they're doing. It's available early access to backers from the supporter program that's on their Patreon. It says thanks to higher quality PlayStation 5 Pro media, we have much to say about the technology shown in the Cerny presentation with a range of per game breakdowns. Very excited to watch this on Monday because it's going to be even funny. Like our Tuesday show is going to be so much more funny
Oh my
when we can
gosh.
show all of the examples, but this is just like a sneak peek, right, of what it is. So, let's hear
Of what
him.
we know.
Yeah, let's hear him talk, right? And then we will we will kind of go into it a little bit. So let's do this. Let's do this.
So for FSR, the first thing I want to talk about is that it's way better than FSR in a lot of ways.
You'd hope so.
So you'd hope so, and that's the whole point
You
of
hope so,
PSSR,
right?
and that's what we want. So for example, like if you look at the crowds in the stands, they are like every single time they like clap and move, there's like this massive like garble behind them and on their arms as they move and get up and down. That's from the FSR view, but in PSSR, they are much cleaner. If you look also at the shot of Ratchet here in the front, like as his hand moves up and down, there's none of that like that breakup and that fizzle along the edges of his hands or on his face as the hand gets in the way. It's all way better in PSSR. But if you look at the distance, in the first part of the video I sent you here, Oliver, if you look at this tree in the background, one thing that I noticed with PSSR is this like finer sub pixel detail of the little leaves on the tree. It is like constantly shimmering. And if you look over the image, it's actually got a lot of that in this game. FSR2 does that interestingly better here in its quality mode. And if we go over to DLSS in quality mode, you'll see an even finer difference there. That tree is like very stable looking in DLSS, whereas it's shimmering with PSSR at a higher resolution internally. And the rest of the movement stuff all looks, I would say, finer actually in DLSS quality mode. But given that this is the first outing that we've seen of PSSR, I don't expect it to be beating DLSS, kind of like with XeSS, where it's going to take time for the model to improve. And this is just something that you have to deal with.
Okay. So that is that's the $830 pitch, right? Now you guys saw with your own eyes what was happening here, right? So for $830, you're supposed to get this little better I don't know, blur, right? The blur is less. But
Few more
can
people in the
we
crowd.
but no, but hold on. No, less. This is the problem, right? Let's go back and look at the actual images that they're showing, right?
Mhm.
So let's start right here, right? Well, first of all, let's just do this so that it doesn't have that thing, right? So, okay, first of all, PlayStation 5 Pro, okay? Look at how little people are in the stands.
Yep.
Right? Look at how little people are in the stands. So many less are in the stands versus on this side on quality mode, right?
Okay, hold up. Okay. Never okay. Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
This is
No,
quality mode, right?
I thought
Okay. So that's the left side is the pro, not the right side.
guys, the left side's the
The left
pro.
side is the pro, guys. I don't know if you guys noticed this.
Guys,
Okay.
fuck me. What? What? Wait, hold up.
Bro, it's the
Yo,
left side.
for
The
real.
left side
Okay.
is the pro. Okay? The left side is the
Wow.
pro.
Okay.
Okay? So let's continue
Wow.
looking, right?
Okay.
So
Yo.
yeah, but
Okay.
he's concerned about the slightly less blur on
Okay,
the left
hold on.
side.
So, right, are you with me? Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
He says, hold up, because okay, I wasn't the only
Yeah.
one who thought,
No. They're not talking about that. You said something, and that's what they're talking about.
oh, what
You said fuck,
I
and then you said another. We're gonna
okay.
say another word, and
Okay.
you
Okay.
try to transition it,
Okay.
okay?
See,
But everybody
all
saw.
right. Hold on.
So
It was just I'm freaking
okay,
baffled.
so let's be clear, right? You look at this, you're gonna get your 60 FPS, but your visual situation is you're gonna see way less people in the crowd. All right, but let's continue because this one was fucking funny. You ready? And no, I listen, we haven't seen the whole video, so maybe they already dissected the 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 worst parts of this shit, right? And then now they're just literally talking about the FSR, right? So if we're giving them that benefit of the doubt, but hold on, wait till he goes to fucking Ratchet, bro. Check this out. You wanna see something hilarious? Where
Yes.
the fuck is Clank's arm? The little
The
metal
little
robot.
arm.
Where the fuck is his arm? The PlayStation 5 Pro removes this dude's arm, yo.
They can't afford to make Ratchet clearer and then have Clank waving his arm like he is on the PlayStation 5. We're gonna have to chop off that arm and put it away.
Yo, where the fuck is his arm? By the way, if you look at the PlayStation 5 Pro version as we have it right here paused, right? Look at things like the tail of Ratchet. Blurry compared to the right side,
Yeah.
right? So this is what's happening, guys. This is what we fucking said. You're losing. You're losing the fucking quality to get to that point. They're just glazing how much closer it may get. But look at what the sacrifices. Your crowd density, fucking super small.
Yep.
Clank, armless. Just fucking boom. Took off his arm. Remember, this is not a screenshot, guys. This was in
That
movement. His
breakup,
arm
and that
is
fizzle
gone.
along
His
the edges of
arm
his
is
hands or on.
gone.
Wow.
His arm is gone.
That's crazy. Why are they not pointing out the things that are
Well,
gone in order for this to happen?
so that's what I'm saying. We got to give them the benefit of the doubt because we don't have the whole clip, right? So this could just be them talking specifically about the FSR and versus, the pisser. And they maybe dissected the the actual fucking things that are missing. But goddamn.
Let's go to Smitty Smith. Thank you so much for rocking out with us, and thank you for that $5 super chat. Get it.
Says, hey Doodle, the PlayStation Pro can take several seats.
Take several seats.
Not enough people.
Yo, the Book of X.
The Book of X, yo. Oh my god.
Yo.
Guys.
I was so freaking confused. I thought they added people and I was like, okay, this is a different approach than The Last of Us where they took out the Jeep and trimmed down the bushes. I was like, okay, so we're seeing more people. I see it. Okay. But what? That was crazy. That was crazy. So in order to go ahead and give you the performance, right? They're gonna have to strip it down and take things out so that it can actually go ahead and try to get there. The little train that couldn't. Um, this is crazy. This is crazy. Anybody buying into this bullshit? Come on, man.
Dude,
Come on.
they're doing, and remember, they're doing a breakdown of every game that was shown over there, so that's gonna be interesting. But again,
Yo,
you go further, right? Again, the misdirection. Look at the bushes in the back. This part, they were telling you the truth, right? Look at how blurry it is on the Pro. Look at how crisp it is in quality mode, right? It's over there. You can see it. But look at the stands. Again, missing shit
a
ton of
lot
people.
of freaking
Shit
people.
ton of
A
people.
lot of people. This reminds me of like the Wii games, right? When they used to make the crowds and they barely had the characters out there. This is th- guys, honestly, this is taking steps back. I don't know
Absolutely.
how anybody can go ahead and look at the Pro and think that we're moving forward when it comes to technology. This is a huge step back to go ahead and try to and say, I have to strip. And again, we're talking about an old ass game. We have to strip it down for you guys to be able to see some type of difference. I can't imagine what's there with the newer games. It would literally be the same
Or worse.
or worse.
Because it seems like that's the direction of the PlayStation 5 Pro. Make the game look worse to get to the frame rate, which is exactly what was already happening on the PlayStation 5, right? Let's just call this shit what it is. It's just an admittance of defeat. My chula. Thank you. Look at look at my love. Oh, thank you, baby.
I got it first.
Yes, but I got gonna say I got the pisser version. You know
Several
what I'm saying?
seeds. That's possible. That's possible.
Nah, it tastes good. Oh my god. All right. Man. No, but this is crazy, yo. I'm sorry. But I cannot with these people. Like, look at you want again, we're doing this is like somebody had brought up this is the on point the on point digital foundry. We may need to do this to fact check them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know how like in politics when they'd have the debates, they fact check them, right? Maybe
Yep.
we have to go in after these fucking things and just
I
fact check
think
this shit.
so.
Bro, look at the bridge up on top, the cross bridge, and you see how like it has like supposedly has like the green tree, like the green vines and
It
shit. The
yeah.
bushes hanging down from the bridge. Look at how little detail. They're little
It
clumps
looks like
on the
goo,
left.
right? Like freaking
Yeah.
goo is just dripping down. Yeah.
Yep.
And not that the PlayStation 5 looks much better, but at least you see kind of like the branches off a bit and you see a little
Exactly.
bit more of a green color there and you can assume that that's what it is rather than the freaking bridge melting up on top and that's what we're seeing on the Pro. Um Man, this is rough. It's worse than I thought.
Dude. I'm
Yo, I
telling you.
literally was looking at this like, okay, well, they added some people. Looks blurry
Oh,
still, but they added some
opposite
people.
opposite side,
Wow.
yo. Opposite side.
Whew.
Can you imagine doing this? And remember when they compared it at the show, right? At the 9-minute
The 9-minute
presentation,
presentation.
they compared the performance modes. Okay. So that's what they were trying to do, comparing the performance modes. But the quality mode, come on, look at how much less you're getting. It's the same shit. It's the same shit, man. It's the same shit. Fucking wild.
This is
Um,
crazy.
and again, we saw when they did try to compare performance mode versus quality with Last of Us in that running scene, we saw the images from the actual, not compressed version, and you can see the massive drop in quality from the quality mode on PlayStation 5 to the pisser mode on the Pro.
It's a pisser.
You know, maybe they just need to drink more water. You know what I'm saying? So that it can come out cleaner. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying
You
that's,
need better piss, sir.
I'm telling you, it's a problem. It's a problem. All right, all right. Let me get the little next thing I had over here. Dude, I'm telling you,
It's
this
gonna
has
get
just been
worse,
a
you guys.
it's just been a
Gotta get
wild,
worse.
wild experience with this shit. Where is it? Okay, so somebody put this uh over here. Skint Eastwood. I'm struggling to see the upgrade matching the price point here. 700 pounds. So look at this, guys. Look at this,
Guys, come on, man.
guys.
Come on.
Guys, the PlayStation version looks better. The PlayStation version looks better. This is the reality of what it is. Do you not see?
It's wild.
You're getting less particles out of the dude. You're look at the tongue is blurrier, right? You're falling into the same fucking trap. It's the same shit. They're doing exactly what happens on the PlayStation 5 right now.
The crazy thing is that when you zoom out, you see it even less, right? That's
Exactly.
what's crazy. These are like, here, let's emphasize, let's look in here, let's see if you can figure it out. If not, I'll point it out to you. But let's go to G Myers. Thank you so much for rocking out. Thank you for that $2 super chat. He says, CMoney, check your DM.
Oh, DM. Let me see. Yo, there we go.
Oh my gosh.
I wish I had this, bro. God, I feel like updating. I'm gonna update. I'm gonna update
G
the
Myers.
thumbnail and put this in it, or maybe I'll use this for the next thumbnail.
Oh, G Myers, if you're cool with it, we're gonna use it as a thumbnail.
Yes.
We shout you out for sure. That's
Bro.
freaking amazing, guys. We got the pisser.
Yo, I'm definitely using this as a thumbnail on the next show. Tuesday night.
We bring the pisser.
The pisser will be here.
This is amazing.
Oh my God. Yo. This is beautiful.
Let's go.
G Myers, thank you, bro.
He says it's yours. Let's go.
God damn, yo. God
That's
damn.
amazing. There
That
you
is
have it,
fucking
guys.
amazing. Yo.
It's real.
Honestly, it should just be called the Pisser Pro at this point. Forget the PlayStation 5. It's a waste to say PlayStation 5 Pro. It's the Pisser Pro. That's all it is. But again, you look at this picture, it's like, come on, man. Come on. You can see it. It's clear as fucking day. Everything is downgraded. Even the fucking, like, between the mouth, the like the what is it? The saliva, the goo,
saliva, yeah.
All the lines that are holding the
ligaments,
jaw
yeah.
together. Look at how many less there are on the Pro. Guys, this is embarrassing, bro.
Yeah.
This is embarrassing. Again, you're looking at Hogwarts over
go.
here. I mean, I would say if I'm looking at this, I can see that the Pro version looks, to my eye, more appealing, but it's also darker and blurrier. Look at that's
my problem. Okay, so when I look at the table and I look at the people, it's just I can't make anything out. If I squint on the PlayStation 5, I can see, the head and whatever, but it's just bland.
I would say that the Pro looks more realistic between the two, just because of everything looks more grounded, because the shadowing, it looks like the ray tracing is enhanced here. Looks like the PlayStation 5 has less ray tracing.
But look at the people on the table, though. But I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
I see there's a little more definition on the shadows.
But it's blurred, right? So it's not clear. So it's not like they're doing both. And this is what I'm saying. So instead of having a crisp image like on the left and adding the ray tracing so it looks crisp but accurate, they blur, right? They blur the image. All that shit is blurry as fuck.
Yeah.
To then add the better ray tracing and the better lighting.
So you're sacrificing something that you want
clarity
for
versus
something else.
lighting.
That's okay. That's not a compromise that we should be making nowadays.
It's literally the exact anti-purpose of the Pro. He literally came out, and again, you listen to his words. He's a fucking salesman. He said the goal is to make it not even be an option, or at least get it closer, right? And it's still going to be an option. If you look at that Venom, the game looks so much better, like graphically better. Like I want something that looks better. Now, don't get me wrong. Most people don't, right? We heard even on here, we heard them say on the show, they said that 2/3 of the people choose performance, right? So we already know the people were willing to give up on the graphical side of things to get the 60 FPS. The problem is that exact scenario already existed before. So you're still doing the same shit. You're still giving up. You're not getting the PlayStation 5 quality mode graphics on top of the 60 FPS performance mode. You're still getting a amalgamation of it, still a lesser version of it. That's the problem. It's not anything to do with the price. I mean, for what you're getting, the price is stupid. That's what it is.
It's ridiculous,
That's
bro.
what it
It's
is.
ridiculous. They might as well just say, "Hey, we need some money. Can you just give some to us?" Right, your gaming says, if you squint harder, the Pisser Pro still sucks. Still looks like shit. Still does.
Then, of course, we know their favorite game to
Joel,
use.
what are they gonna do to you?
We know the deal here. They have to use PlayStation 5 versus the PlayStation 5 Pro version of The Last of Us. And so what happened? So it's darker.
He got a little tan.
He got a little
He got a
tanner.
little tan.
Interesting. You know, when I first played The Last of Us Part 2, I gotta
Yeah.
say, when I got to this scene, I was like, damn, this dude needs a tan.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
It's
For
just
sure. I was like,
it's just
yo,
too washed out.
yeah. The grays, the hair's darker. Well, I mean, Joel's Spanish, so they gave him a little more of a Latin look.
All because of the show.
Yeah.
So this is before the show and after the show. That's what happened.
Yes, there
They
you
gave him the
go.
tan. Got it. Yeah, I mean, again, guys, like when you, man, I'm just saying, you look at this shit and it's like, what are we doing here? Like, why are we out here treating this as if it is the
I'm glad the
like make it a
conversation's
thing?
being had though. Like we need to go ahead and listen, we should not be doing this nowadays where we have to go ahead and compare and try to figure out and see what is different between, the PlayStation 5 and the Pro when it comes to these games. We shouldn't be dissecting it this way, but I'm glad we are because the overall idea that they want to put out there with this pisser versus the reality, I mean, it has to be done. It has to be done.
Yeah. It really does. It really does. And I mean, look, at the end of the day, you know, we're going and we're saying that, why would anybody want to spend the money on this shit and do all this stuff when we know that it's going to basically be the same thing. But again, it's the pisser, right? That's what their big brand here is. This is what they're trying to push, the pisser. This is so exciting because of the pisser. And we saw what the pisser does. It takes an image that looked good and makes it look worse, but supposedly gets you to 60 FPS.
They're
Supposedly
struggling.
on some games. Right?
Maybe.
On some games.
Possibly.
But let's dig deeper on this on the show that Digital Foundry did, because we didn't watch it, but some people did, right? What happened? ¿Qué pasó? What is it? Right? Show me.
Does the PlayStation 5 Pro turn Joel into blackface?
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's wild. That's
Vancouver
wild.
says they're struggling to piss her.
it. God
Ah.
damn. Guys, you can't make this shit up. Oh,
No, you cannot. You
shit.
cannot.
What was that? No, you can't, guys. You can't fucking make this shit up. That is so wild that's literally the scenario. Like it's like you're not performing, bro. But King J, this dude on Twitter, did go ahead and do a almost like a breakdown of everything they were talking about during their live stream.
Okay.
So let's get all the PlayStation 5 Pro facts
Yes,
out in these
please.
streets here, okay? The Last of Us Part 2 has a 1440p internal resolution at 60 FPS in this PlayStation 5 Pro mode, same as PlayStation 5 Performance mode, with improved image quality due to Pisser.
Yeah, you can't say that with a straight face, bro. How?
Dude, but it's crazy because
Oh my
God
God, we
damn.
need kills. We need kills says gotta go use the PlayStation 5 Pro. Hopefully it flushes. Oh my God. This is the new thing, you guys. Oh.
Dude, this is fucking crazy. Again, how can you look at it?
Do you guys have a PlayStation 5 Pro here? I need to go use it.
Oh my God.
Oh
my
my
God.
God.
I'm gonna have all my
Ugh.
guys when they're going to houses just be like, "Hey, can I use your PlayStation 5 Pro?" I'm like, "What? I don't have a PlayStation 5 Pro." No. You know what I'm talking about. Your pisser, right? Your pisser. I just feel like they should just call this shit the Pisser Pro. I feel like it
Pisser
just
Pro.
works. It's
The
better.
Pisser Pro.
Pisser Pro. Let's go. But again, Last of Us Part 2, you're literally telling me that you're giving me the exact same performance mode that was on the PlayStation 5 with an improved image quality due to the Pisser. But when we did the breakdown and the side by side, we saw the dramatic, not small,
No.
dramatic decrease in quality from the quality mode to the Pisser mode.
Yes. Dude, it was wild how much is sacrificed for the Pisser.
So that's The Last of Us 2. Remember, old game, PlayStation 4
Yes.
game.
And
Ratchet and Clank.
oh my God, it's just wild. And they still have to take out so much to go ahead and make this make sense. It's almost as if the Pisser shouldn't be there.
Almost, right? Almost.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart between 1440p and 1800p internal resolution. Roughly the PlayStation 5 quality mode at 40 FPS. At 60 FPS in the PlayStation 5 Pro mode with the same settings as the PlayStation 5 performance mode and using PSSR to bring it up to 4K. So, to be clear here, it's the same game for Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. No difference. This is just a resolution bump.
Yep. Little boost.
Mm,
Little boost.
Got it.
Yep. Same thing, but you get the Pisser.
But you get the Pisser. Got it. And
They
I guess
should've- but
that's
the thing, right? If they change the name, at least you feel like you're okay. Look, I got the Pisser, right? like it's like entered. It's starting to get catchy, guys. The Pisser.
I'm digging it.
I'm digging it.
That should have been the name. They should have just called it the Pisser Pro. It would have been done.
Yeah.
And then obviously, I guess this part that was there was the part that we just watched, right? Because then he goes into the
breakdown.
DLSS is better than the Pisser and is better than FSR, right? So we saw that. This is where it gets fucking really funny. Remember, guys, these were two games old as fuck.
Yep.
Remember, Ratchet and Clank 2021.
Exactly.
Okay. And then Last of Us before that, right? 2020. But Alan Wake 2, the first newer game, right? About a year old, right? or yeah, just about a year old. Alan Wake 2. 2 modes were shown during that little clip. It's 864p at 60 FPS and 1260p at 30 FPS,
Okay.
which is the same as the base PlayStation 5 modes. And they presume it's using the pisser and not FSR in base PlayStation 5. 60 FPS clips has SSR, but the 30 FPS clip could have ray tracing. So this is a preview of what these companies are going to be doing.
Yeah.
Alan Wake literally said, "Oh, we'll make a mode for you, Pisser Pro." They remove FSR, put in the pisser, change nothing else.
Talk about not knowing what you're taking out of the freaking console. Like
Guys,
this is crazy. And
that's
again,
wild.
we're talking about Alan Wake, but like this game came out last year, right? We're going into the end of the year. Like this game came out last year. So this is it just makes sense what we've been saying. This is why they don't want to show new games. There's going to be absolutely no difference. So this is the problem that they're having. And I love that the ponies ran with it, and instead of questioning the lack of freaking games, in the games that they're showing, they went ahead and comparing, they went ahead and just ran with the 4090 narrative. But Lotus is free. I want to bring this up. Says, wait, don't we actually need good games before we buy a console?
Mm.
Mm. Apparently that's not the thing anymore. That's uncool. The cool thing to do now is to sell a console with no games. And the
Yo,
games you're going to get are going to be third party, right? Or anything that they remaster or remake for that you've already played. Um yeah, that's where PlayStation's at.
bro, you're not lying. G maybe says PlayStation 5 got the portal potty, the Pro gets the pisser. Yo, you ain't lying. I forgot somebody asked. It might have been Space Shot. Um, I forgot it. I was gonna bring it up and then I forgot. So, but he did ask, and it's a genuine question that should probably be asked because there was no mention of it. Does the PlayStation Portal work with the Pro?
Oh, that's a great question. It's a very important question.
I mean, it's a good question, right? Like, if is it? Does it? You know what I'm saying? That who
That's
knows?
true. That's true. And I mean, maybe they're just gonna go ahead and do an upgraded portal, right? For the PlayStation, for the pisser. You know?
It's gonna be
That
the
that's more the shitter.
PlayStation Portal pisser. This is a beautiful thing. This is a beautiful thing.
There you
We
have
Need
it.
Kill says the Pisser Pro is a 4070 if it was broken.
Oh my god, thank you. Yes. Yes. Exactly. There you have it, ponies. You won.
There you
It's
go.
true. You guys were right. If it's broken.
Jacob says that it's rumored to not work with the Pro.
I am not shocked at this. I'm not. How we're talking PlayStation, you guys. Why would they go ahead and make anything work together? The goal is to make another one so everybody can go out there and buy it. It
Facts.
doesn't suit their business narrative that they have going on.
Facts. One Punch Jedi says the PlayStation VR 2, CMoney. Oh, does that one work with the Pro?
Absolutely not. They gave up on that technology. There's no way.
We're gonna talk about it, but
That's probably some of the stuff they took out.
There's a different rumor, but we'll talk about that one.
Let's see.
Okay, so yeah, so that was
That's right, G maybe. G maybe says important questions need answers. That's right.
facts.
They do.
Absolutely.
They do
So
indeed.
Horizon Forbidden West. Okay.
Yes.
This is the game that they just put on saying that it was going, and some games are just going to be updated. Resolution didn't look 4K right away. Horizon Forbidden West, he says. They presume it's not using pisser, but it's hard to tell. Thinking it is using 4K checkerboard, but again, hard to tell. PlayStation 5 versus PlayStation 5 Pro has the Pro with higher detail.
So they don't know what they're looking at. They don't know what's
They have no
happening.
idea.
It's all the same. That's what it means, right? So it should have just said, it should have taken all this bullshit out and said, it's all the same.
Facts.
We can't figure it out.
But that's like remember, that's their most important IP.
It is,
For Herman Hulst.
supposedly. That's why they're making the Lego version of it.
Exactly.
So everyone can experience it.
Exactly. Yeah, this is a man, it's crazy. It's crazy. Hogwarts Legacy.
Let's go.
Ray trace reflections looks better on the PlayStation 5 Pro, but has some visual noise in the background. Ray tracing shadows might be mixed with SSR, but look to be an improvement over the base PlayStation 5. 30 FPS in the footage, but they'll presume it'll have a 60 FPS mode as the base PlayStation 5 has it. So you're saying that they only showed the PlayStation 5 Pro version that has 30 FPS, because if we would have seen the 60 FPS mode, it would have looked like dog shit.
Exactly.
Got it.
And again, this game came out before Alan Wake 2. So but it's a stunning game though. It's a
It
hard
is.
one. It's a hard nut to crack.
It is a hard nut to crack. That's for sure. The homie, no, I don't know why I said the homie. I thought I was reading a chat for a second. I don't know why. I'm continuing on. Gran Turismo 7. Ray trace reflections in game appear to be quarter resolution 1080p. It says 8K mode, but I guess nobody's seen it. Lower resolution 1180p in the PlayStation 5 Pro footage, and probably using pisser to bring it up to 4K, where the base game without ray trace reflections is a native 4K. Ray tracing looks better than Forza Motorsport. That's what they said. So it looks better than Forza Motorsport, and you just got to pay $830 to do it. Got it. And let's just remember, compare the Forza Motorsport in-game ray tracing to the PlayStation 5 version in-game ray tracing. Oh, that's right. Does not exist.
It doesn't.
Just want to make sure.
Doesn't.
Just want to
It
make sure.
doesn't.
Yeah.
So yeah, and the sacrifices to get those ray tracing in Gran Turismo. So
That,
I mean,
exactly. Now,
let's compare the rest of the shit.
so Dragon's Dogma 2 and Assassin's Creed Shadows. Assassin's Creed Shadows being the only new game that they showed a little snippet of. Says Dragon's Dogma 2 looks to be running at 60 FPS and might be using pisser. God,
Might.
if you have to say these words, might, maybe, I don't know, then clearly it's not worth it.
Listen, the pisser should be clear as day to see. All right? You using the pisser, you see it. It's right there. There shouldn't be any questioning about it or wondering, am I on the pisser? You should know. you should know if you are or you're not. Right? The fact that you have no fucking idea is the reason why maybe the pisser's not even necessary.
Maybe.
Freaking crazy.
Indeed.
We're getting to newer games and now we're all confused. Less and less to say. There's nothing to say. We don't know. We don't know what we're looking at. Tell me what you see. The struggle to get to this freaking narrative over here, to boil it down to this, must have been real. Like, what's happening? What are we looking at? I don't understand. Do you?
Dude, I'm telling you,
Come
it's
on,
wild.
man.
And so they finished that. These are the analysis on the footage that was shown and nothing else. Digital Foundry expects some of these games to have multiple PlayStation 5 Pro modes, which again defeats the entire purpose. But that remains to be seen. Now, I did see over here in our chat, the homie, where is he? Mackie, what's good, man? Says won't look
Yo,
better than Motorsport PC version. That's what I want
yo.
to see. I want to see the 4070 version of Forza Motorsport against the pisser version of Gran Turismo 7.
Oh,
And
oh.
I think somebody needs to do, and I don't have a 4070, so I can't do it. So somebody who has a 4070 after the pro releases just needs to do a whole series of games where you show the 4070 and the pisser pro version and just do side by sides the entire time. You know what I'm saying? Just do side by sides the entire time, and let's see if the pisser is in fact more powerful or as powerful as a 4070.
But it may not be CMoney, but it's more powerful than the 4090 though.
That's true.
All right?
Not more
So,
powerful than the 4070, definitely more powerful
yeah.
than the 4090. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Uh, Becca says they need to be mocked for this. They are being mocked for it. It won't
Right?
stop.
It's necessary.
Oh,
Oh,
100%.
you guys
Uh,
don't know. You guys don't know.
G Baby says if you don't make it
I
into the
know, that's why I
pisser,
laughed.
then you're intruding. Oh, that's like, oh my god, that's funny. But guys, I mean, honestly, man, you listen to this shit, right? You listen, you hear, you read the shit that they were talking about. Again, I'm sure there's going to be a lot more that comes from it. But di- bro, this much for what you're getting. 7 base, 830 before tax, over 1,000 everywhere else to get this basic bitch shit of a console. I mean, word? Like we're okay, babe, you're okay with that?
I'm not paying for that. It's not happening. No way. No way. And we're gonna keep on calling out these damn ponies and pony bots that want to say anything about this bullshit. Because like, dude, this is a mockery of the gaming industry. It truly is. We're supposed to be moving forward, not taking steps back. And this is ridiculous. It's really pathetic to see that they still want to phrase it as if PlayStation's number one out in them streets. Um, man, what a shame.
I mean, it really is. I mean,
And
but
all the moves that they've been making though it's been exposing who they are and what they do. And just the lack of value in the things that they make, whether it's freaking a freaking game or a hardware or anything that they put out there, it just lacks value. They've been riding the PlayStation name for quite a bit now. So,
agreed. Now, there was another person who also watched this and did their take on what was said, right? And these have a little more, not on the whole thing, like they stopped at a certain point.
okay.
But they have a little more over here that I noticed. I like the extra kind of detail that he's given. Excuse me. All right. So he says some notes from the new DF special just went over the first 3 games so far. First up is The Last of Us. Pisser seems to have some problems with ghosting, especially on fine details like grass. The Last of Us Part 2, 1440p upscaled to 4K with Pisser, close enough or better in some ways versus native 4K. Sure. Ratchet and Clank 1440p, 1800p, right around Ratchet and Clank quality mode, upscaled to 4K with Pisser. Settings are from the reduced settings performance ray tracing mode and not quality mode of PlayStation 5. That's why we saw all that shit.
Yep.
So it says compared to PC has reduced LOD, no background depth of field, and less crowd density. Compared to PC upscalers at 4K quality, way better versus FSR 3.1 in general, less ghosting and fizzle. However, distant trees have more shimmering. Compared to DLSS, there is more shimmering on distant trees, and objects and motions are handled better with DLSS. Conclusion, better than FSR 3.1 in a lot of ways, not quite as good as DLSS. So if it's better in a lot of ways than 3.1, which means like there's, some ways that is not, then FSR 4 then is clearly going to stop it,
Yeah,
right? So
absolutely.
so FSR 4 is going to make Pisser go night night. Got it. Just want to make sure. Uh Says not equal to 4K in this game, puzzled as to why as other games are better. No mention of additional ray tracing effects like the PC version has. Alan Wake 2 only has very limited footage, appears to have two modes, 30 frames, 60 frames, 60 FPS is 864, 30 FPS is 1260. No signs of FSR 2, almost certainly Pisser, but very little footage. FSR 2 was terrible in this game. Pisser would be welcome. 30 frames per second has ray trace reflections, 60 FPS does not. So again, just another kind of take on it. But seeing how they acknowledge that there's a ghosting on it, I think when we see the actual footage, there's going to be a lot more that comes out,
Yeah,
from the actual details. Like these summaries are good, but
I'm
um
excited to see because there are things that people miss that I rather just see with my own eyes.
agreed. Now, I do want to go here because we've been having this whole discussion and it's we're really taking the piss of the pisser.
We
Um
have, we have.
And I mean, there's a reason for it, right? Because it's obviously worthless and it's not necessary. It's not worth the money. But people do have feelings on this. So
They
I do
do.
want to talk about it. So this dude, Peter, says watching the latest Digital Foundry Direct and can already see some comments on here regarding resolution. The whole point of Pisser is to upscale. If you are massively increasing the internal res on PlayStation 5 Pro, then you are basically rendering Pisser redundant. The strength of these upscalers is that you don't need to spend a lot of resource on a higher native res. You can keep the res as is, but have a perceived much higher quality image due to the superior upscale of Pisser versus FSR. DLSS performance upscales from 1080p if the final output is 4K. Without this, you wouldn't be able to render a game like, say, Cyberpunk with path tracing at 60 FPS. That is a lie because DLSS quality mode does way better and you can absolutely do 60 FPS. The performance mode on DLSS takes Cyberpunk with path tracing up to 120 FPS. Big difference. Big
I would
difference.
say
Big difference. So
pisser.
the pisser ain't got shit over here. But the
Hold on,
argument that
see. Be
these
right back.
dudes are trying to say now, and the argument they're trying to make is that it's okay for the only reason to have the console is to have the pisser. Why did they tell us about more power? Why did it tell us it's faster? I mean, they did say faster, right? That's what they said. They didn't say it was stronger. They said it was faster. Um, but why did they tell us this? Why did they tell us about any quote unquote upgrades that might exist from this console? If the only purpose was to have the pisser. If the only reason was to have an upgrade in the upscaling technology. Why? Sorry. Getting a cough, man. It's not good. But yeah, man, it just seems so ridiculous that they will come out, say, "Hey guys, look at this 9-minute presentation. and then go ahead and tell us that the pisser is the only reason this shit is good, why it exists. If the pisser is only about upscaling, that base resolution, as the game gets more like challenging to run, as games get, better quality graphics and, all this shit, the pisser is going to have to keep doing lower and lower internal resolution to upscale it, which means ultimately that as the rest of the generation goes ahead and plays out, you're going to see less and less benefit from the pisser. I mean, you're just constantly going to see it go ahead and fucking give you a worse output at the end. Like, you heard Digital Foundry looking at the stuff, wondering why, well, it kind of looks like 4K or it doesn't look quite 4K. Like, these are all things that do not need to be done. You don't need to spend $830 to do this. Michi Poo says it fucking perfectly. Why do I care if it's merely a replacement of FSR? That's all it is. That's all it is. And these dudes out here trying to pump it up. And again, your mic is off. I don't think I heard that. But excuse me. Are you alive or is my earpiece off? You might be on because I don't see the sign. Or did you hit the? Did you mute your mic? I can't hear you. Unmute your mic and let me hear it because I don't know now. I don't know if my here.
There you go.
Okay, yeah, I can hear.
Okay, so they didn't hear that. Good.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, look. At the end of the day, if you want to buy this, again, we say it all the time, man. It doesn't matter, right? You could spend your money however you want, right? But I think there's a point where you have to be realistic and look and see that you should not be out here trying to go ahead and fucking glaze the world over and let everybody believe that this is some huge, like, big leap. Like, if you do that, we're gonna come and fucking tell you that you're wrong when we see it. I mean, I don't care what your emotions are. The reality is only what we see. And we've seen it. We've seen these images that, oh no, it's crushed. It looks so bad on YouTube. I don't know what they were thinking. We said it back then. I told y'all, I said they came out here and now they're trying to say, oh man, if you see it for real, it'll blow your mind.
Okay.
And it's like, bro, you didn't just get a crushed image of the upgrade. You got a crushed image of the before as well. So once you see them both crisp, you will see that it's not that big of a difference. And 100% we saw in an old ass game, Last of Us Part 2. That shit looks way worse in performance mode on the Pro versus the quality mode on the fucking PlayStation 5. Yeah, the quality mode is at 30 FPS. Sure, but the point is that you're supposed to be getting that quality at the performance mode frame rate. But that is not the case. So if you're still sacrificing quality to get to the performance, what the fuck is the difference? You're still doing that right now with an extra $830 in your pocket in America and an extra $1,000 everywhere else. Are you kidding me? And these dudes want to fucking come out here and cap for this shit? Now, Digital Foundry goes ahead and tweets this guy, which again, we know Digital Foundry is going to figure out how to make PlayStation look good no matter what. But says, yes, the reason why high quality upscaling was created was to shift the balance from quantity of pixels to quality of pixels and opening the door to smoother performance. It's down to developers to strike the right balance, but PSSR is a big step in the right direction. Okay, now this is the problem, Digital Foundry. Think about what you just said right now. A step in the right direction. This is not a small little trial, guys. This is not a, oh, this is just a little bump, or is it something that I can pay to add to my PlayStation 5? It's just a little bump and to get that little that step in the right direction. This is not at that direction. It's just a step there, and they want you to pay $830. Fucking it's so hard
You
to say
know,
that because it's a mockery of every place else in the world that it costs more. But between
it
$800 and
is. It is.
$1,000,
It's
come on,
rough
man, for a step,
for a step.
for a
You know
step.
what this reminds me of? The step into like HD DVDs. That's what this reminds me of.
What do you mean?
The one that Xbox made, the HD DVD,
Oh, the one that they were going to
the
war
pisser.
with Sony.
That's what it reminds me of.
So just like a different version of the
A
same
different
shit.
version of it. Yep.
Got it. Yeah. No. Absolutely. The pisser is literally just that. It's just another version of the same shit. Dude, come on, man. Actually, I thought the HD DVD was better to my eye when we
It's
used
just
to
that
watch it.
Blu-ray took off.
It's just Blu-ray won it. So, but yeah, that I'm sorry, man, but at that type of money, you can't be realistic
That
and
type
say
of
it.
money is not for a step in the right direction. This is a
Oh.
look at what we figured out. Here you go. And then people pay up. This is not a to see what Sony does, to see what PlayStation figures out. This is not it, right? We're not talking pocket change here for them to go ahead and take another step. Considering the steps that they've been taking, right? Those are not steps you can trust. If we were talking about some revolutionary shit that they figure out lately, but they can't even figure out how to put together a game. So the fuck we're gonna trust you taking steps? Where's baby steps? Just saying,
Where
if they
is
can't
baby
figure out
steps?
how to produce a game that people want, I am not trusting them with producing the right technology and taking a step in the right direction. Fuck out of here. You got us with the PlayStation 5, no worries. You got us with the PlayStation VR 2, no worries. It's done.
Facts.
It's over. Trial,
Facts.
it's over.
Agreed, 100%.
I think that everyone needs to take the stance of PlayStation needs to prove themselves. It's not a I'll catch you on the games later. Fuck out of here with that. It's crazy the world we live in right now, the amount of games that are being produced, and people are still out there acting as if we're at the mercy of PlayStation.
Dude, it's a joke. It's a
You
joke.
go ahead, you make a console, you see the games, you see the exclusive games are gonna be on that platform, and you're like, fuck yes, let me go get that console. I need to get this shit because I can't wait to play those games. It goes hand in hand. You don't show up with a box with no games, and the ones you do show are from 1967, and you expect people to say, oh, well, yeah, please, let me get that pisser. No.
Agreed.
I can't imagine who the fuck is going to go out there and buy a PlayStation 5 Pro. If you do, you're a fucking dumbass. Enjoy. But I will tell you right now, Hiroki better not come around whining when this bitch dies just like Concord did. I said it before, y'all should have bought a cemetery, not a movie theater.
Goddamn. I can
Get
tell you
your
somebody.
shovel ready.
I could tell you somebody who went ahead and decided that they're gonna do it.
Is this the same person that doesn't think that they should make another Xbox? Is
Same
this
person.
the same person that said, I don't even know why Xbox should make another console? But the pisser makes sense. Got it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So Destin went ahead and wrote, "The PlayStation 5 Pro is ridiculous. When do pre-orders go live again? Definitely getting one." Come on, man. Come on, dog. What was ridiculous? What is ridiculous?
One can only
Like,
hope.
ridiculously stupid. Like, I
Yeah,
thought
that
when I
this
first read this, I was like, "Oh, okay. Look at them making some sense out here." But, no.
it was ridiculous indeed. Like literally ridiculous.
Yeah, it's a problem. But this is like the way these people are, man. Like they come out here acting like you know what you're doing, right? You know what you're doing. Look at that 81K views. He's fucking pumped. He's gonna get his, $12 fucking check from Twitter for doing a good job being a pony bot. It's really a ridiculous situation indeed. I did see where is it? Where the hell did it go? I just had it here. Jenna Hayes, what's good, fam? Thank you for
What's
being
up,
here.
love?
Says, when will we get a debate on PlayStation 5 Pro between both Latin superstars, Porter Rock 77 and CMoney? Listen, Porter Rock, I've seen him talk on his shows.
God.
Okay. If
Oh.
he was here talking, all he would do is be screaming. The PlayStation 5 Pro, I love it. I love it. It's so good. It's better than a PlayStation, so I need it. I need it right now because it's better than the PlayStation. Oh my
Wait
god.
till you guys see what he tweeted out.
Yes, we're gonna go there right now.
We're gonna
Actually,
let's go.
let me grab. Hold on, I had it, but let me move it over here. Right, it's coming. Okay, right there. All right, ready? Here we go. It's our boy Porter Rock. Says, listen, enough with the bullshit PC builds because no matter what you build, I'm not waiting for the games I want to play. Hmm. A lot of games I beat didn't show up on PC years later.
Damn.
Who knows when Spider-Man 2 will finally show up and PC finally getting Ragnarok when I play that game back in January of 2023. If you think I'm waiting extra time for GTA 6 or Wolverine picking these stupid ass builds, then your mama missed out on government checks because you are most definitely brain dead.
Oh,
Hmm.
I think his mama missed out on some government checks. Just saying. I mean, at least
Guys,
some of the
what the fuck?
most of the spelling is right this time. But man, where do we begin? First of all, the 4090 and the 4070 talk came from the ponies, right? Nobody was talking. Nobody saw the pisser. Nobody said, "Look at this PlayStation 5 Pro. It reminds me of a 4070 or a 4090," right? If I recall correctly, the ponies were the ones saying that it was better than a 4090, right? Or am I mistaken? That's what we heard. We played the video, right? So the PC talk, the 4090 talk, the 4070 talk was brought to you by the ponies. Now, they don't like where that conversation led to, and I see why. But now they want to stop the talk, right? Because it's not suiting their narrative and it's not going along with what they want to put out there about the pisser and the PlayStation 5 Pro, right? The pisser Pro. Yeah, the PC narrative is not going along with that. So I get it. I get it that they want to change it. They need it to stop, but we're not stopping, right? You don't dictate when we stop or when we keep going, right? Because when y'all were talking about that shit, had it suited your narrative and was still suiting your narrative, y'all bitches would have still been going with it. All right. Now, when it comes to who knows when Spider-Man 2 will finally show up and PC finally gets Ragnarok, um, let's see. Let's see. Are you insinuating that in order for you to build a PC, you would have to give up your PlayStation 5? Is that what I'm hearing? I mean, aren't the Xbox fans the ones that are broke and have to pick and choose and can't afford their own games? You do know that you don't have to give up your PlayStation 5, right? I mean, am I
I
wrong?
mean, no, no, no. He's trying to treat it
So
as
what you're
if,
saying is that you can't have both.
well, what he's saying is that he's trying to suggest that if you were only going to have a PC, as if buying the PlayStation 5 alone is not an option, right? As if spending $399 on the Slim is not an option, right? What
These
they
games are
they're
gonna are on other platforms. These are old games. Does he not know this?
I mean, I don't think he does. I think he's in denial.
Does he know that GTA 6 is gonna play on the PlayStation 5?
I think that's the problem where he's trying to suggest that if you go build a PC instead of buying a PlayStation 5 Pro, that you're going to miss out on the PlayStation games. Okay.
Got it, but we're supposed to go ahead and sell our Xbox and go get a PlayStation 5 and sit there and wait for those Xbox games to hit PlayStation, right? Am I getting it correct? Because
You are.
isn't that what they say that we should do? Right? They celebrate
100%.
that Indiana Jones is coming spring 2025. We're getting it in December of this year, early
In Game
December,
Pass.
in Game
In Game
Pass or
Pass.
El Gratis, right?
El Gratis.
Because we don't pay for our games, right? I mean, I wouldn't think that they would think that there's anything wrong with waiting.
They're fine with waiting. That's why it's called the wait station now. See what I'm saying?
And can I just ask you, what games will they be waiting for that are first party? I just
That's
want to throw
that's the
that
f
in.
that's the funny
I'm
part.
not sure he knows either. He threw out Wolverine. You can play that shit on PC. So technically, you guys over at PlayStation are the ones waiting for Wolverine. I'm not sure how many more upgrades they're gonna make from what we saw or can make with the new budgets.
Exactly.
But yeah,
So the funny thing is that he's saying that he won't not get a PlayStation 5 Pro because he doesn't wanna wait, but he's going to buy a PlayStation 5 Pro to in fact wait because there ain't shit coming out anytime soon. Not even the shit that's just released is working on this bitch in any meaningful way. Fucking Astrobot, nothing. They just released this game. What happened to the pisser? Couldn't the pisser make this game
saw
fucking
a
better?
video where he said that he needs PlayStation to get back to doing what they used to do. Meaning he's not playing Astrobot, he's not playing Concord. He wants PlayStation to stop dicking around, right? Even though
Mhm.
they're broke, and go and make those games that they're known for.
Mm.
I mean,
Are they gonna do it?
yeah,
Are
that's
they
the
gonna do it?
question.
See, a lot of people are assuming a lot of shit, right? The only thing that they know for sure is in development or was in development is Wolverine. Okay, that's the only thing they know coming that they know for sure that's first party. That's it. I see a lot of people assuming Ghost of Tsushima 2. I see, people talking about other games that are being made by these other studios. Nobody knows anything about what they are. We ever heard jack shit. And whatever they are, clearly they weren't ready for prime time to come out and be shown. Now,
Nope.
supposedly, the end of the month, like the 24th, 25th, some shit like that, is supposed to be it's supposed to have a state of play. Supposed to have a state of play come out, and it's supposed to show the TGS games, right? So it'll be third party shit that's supposedly focused on the pro enhancements. But even then, where is the rumors of the big games being shown? Right? These guys are hearing about it. That doesn't mean they're not saying, oh, they're gonna show such amazing shit. Right? I know Death Stranding is supposed to be the end of the month. They're supposed to have a show, right? That is going to talk about it. But that's it. Right? Like, what like he comes out here, he says this, and it's like, dog, you're waiting. You're 100% waiting, but you're gonna buy this shit now. Make it make sense. There's nothing coming out that's using this in a meaningful way. Make it make sense. You know what I'm saying?
They can't.
Right? Like, it's just fucking ridiculous. I don't fucking get how this is a take to have here. Now he's pissed because the PC bills. Now I will tell you, you do have people out here looking stupid, right? And I don't know if you guys saw on Twitter, but Cole Eastwood thought he was gonna do some bars on PlayStation, right? He thought he was gonna do some bars on PlayStation, and didn't quite hit the bill here. This is a tweet that was from Cole Eastwood, is making the rounds, but this is specifically what Porter Rock is talking about and some other people. So Cole Eastwood says PlayStation 5 Pro PC equivalent build with new parts and a DualSense 5 controller, $897.52. This PC will also save you $300 in PlayStation Plus over the Pro lifespan. I'm guessing this will outperform the PlayStation 5 Pro. Thoughts? Okay. And then somebody wrote underneath there, says 16 gigabytes of RAM, keyboard, mouse, and Windows 11 key OEM, right? So if you're building the PC, you need to have the Windows key, you have to have a keyboard and mouse, and you have to have the 16 gigabytes of RAM. There's no RAM. And Cole Eastwood wrote, like, you can't even defend the stupidity here. You don't need 16 gigabytes of RAM. There is already RAM on the GPU. Console uses a shared memory pool. Now, there's a difference between this, like the 16 gigabytes of RAM that they're saying he's missing, and that's the memory that that it would have, versus the VRAM that comes on the graphics card. And Colt Eastwood kind of exposed his stupid right there. It was a bit of a blunder. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was pretty bad to come out. Like, he put everything on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got this shit. Watch me work. You know what I'm saying? Watch me drop my bars. It wasn't it, yo. Wasn't it? Just kind of made himself.
Yeah. Don't buy
look
this
real
PC,
dumb.
Porter Rock.
Yeah. It's some dumbass
This
shit.
ain't it.
This ain't it, man. But again, at the end of the day, though, like, you go ahead and you see what's happening, and it makes so much sense why they're scrambling. Like, we're already seeing it, right? We're already seeing the fact that Space Marine, right, is already slapping them up, right? Like, it's already showing that this console ain't shit, right? And if you go ahead and you look, ADS Nero, right? Digital Foundry just put out some new shit. Let me take this over here. It says, breaking: the Xbox Series X absolutely destroys the PlayStation 5 in resolution and key visual features that even the Series S has with Hunt Showdown 1896. Xbox is the clear way to go if you own both consoles. Full RDNA 2 strikes again. So if you listen,
out the resolution setups for each console. Hunt Showdown 1896 uses a fixed resolution target on all platforms, with no dynamic scaling involved. It's much like the last gen console releases in that sense. To hit a higher 60 FPS goal though, the targets for resolution do change on current gen machines. On Series X we have 1440p as the set internal target, which is then scaled up to 4K using AMD's FSR2. Next, PS5 renders at a lower resolution.
Just to be clear, FSR2 is scaling it up,
Mhm.
right? FSR2 is
Yep.
a scaling technology. Just want to make sure I understood
Yep.
when I heard it.
Let's see
Okay.
what the pisser does.
All right. So
Okay, using
go back.
AMD's FSR2. Next, PS5 renders at a lower resolution of 1260p, again using FSR2 for a 4K upscale. And visual settings, these three machines show some key differences. The game deploys matching shadow quality for all three, and likewise, SSR runs at an equivalent resolution on each, with cube mapping used as a fallback measure for reflections. Now, often we see PS5 and
Look at
Series
this
X
shit.
are a settings
Look at
match,
the three.
but there is
Look at the
one
three.
curious omission on PS5 this time.
Ooh.
Volumetric effects are missing on Sony's console.
Mhm.
So you go ahead and look at the Series S, you look at the Series X, you look at the PlayStation 5.
Yep.
It's not just he said the volumetric lighting, right? But look at the arm shadow, right? Look at the arm shadow on each one,
Yep.
right? Look at how the Series X has the most realistic looking lighting on the arm where it's holding the gun, right? Switch is the Series S is the one that follows, and then the PlayStation 5. But where's the light shafts, right? You can see the Series S has less light shafts than the Series X.
And the X.
But you go ahead and look at PlayStation 5, where it be?
They forgot to throw that in.
They forgot to throw it in. They forgot to throw it in, guys. Again, you can see why these dudes are out here saying that they need this, right? They need this. That's why they're saying, I want to go ahead and like they want to go ahead and feel like they're not being left behind. Do we get that? Like, do we understand that part? They want to feel like they're not getting left behind. The PlayStation 5 is already showing that it cannot compete with the series consoles when you move into next gen games.
So the Pro is trying to put a Band-Aid on it. So, I mean, what do we expect if they can't figure out freaking Pro and how to really come out here and compete? What are they going to do with the 6? Is this going to be the same situation as we don't know how to make games? We don't know how to make consoles either? Noted. I see where this is going. Doesn't take a genius to figure it out.
I mean, it's sad, but this is the case, right? Like, think about this. If you're a Series S owner and you jumped into this generation at $300, you are outperforming the PlayStation 5 right now with the feature set that you have. Because we already know that it's proven. This came out. The Xbox Series S is more technologically advanced than the PlayStation 5. It just doesn't have the GPU power for 4K. They made the Series S for the 1080 to 1440p range, right? That's what they made it for. That was the design goal, right? It wasn't a misstep. It wasn't a, oh damn, we underestimated. No, this is what they wanted. They had the most powerful, and then they have the best option for non 4K gaming. Then the PlayStation 5 Pro came out thinking that they were tough shit at the same time, nonetheless, and at the same price. Right? At the same price. Now, remember this shit because when you go back to the Xbox One generation, the Xbox One came out, the PlayStation 4 came out, and the PlayStation 4 was more powerful. And it got clowned because it was more money. Actually, that was the biggest thing for the Xbox One. It was more money. So the PlayStation 4 came in at $100 less, and it was outperforming the Xbox. The Series S is $200 less than the PlayStation 5. I mean, if I'm playing a game, I would pick the Series S version over the PlayStation 5 every time. Look at that.
Absolutely, bro. That's a no-brainer. For sure. For sure.
It's not even a discussion, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy.
And I would wait till Black Friday. It's right around the corner. And you know
Get it for even
damn
less.
well they're gonna have ridiculous deals.
Facts. Maggie says Sony can't compete with what Xbox and PC offer. They have been scrambling the whole entire
Yep. That's
generation.
the thing. And I see it all like, let's figure this out. What can we do? Give me some patches. Let's patch this bitch up. Let's send it out there and hopefully money will come in. It's crazy, bro.
Dude, you can't make it up, man. This is the reality of what it is. They don't have it, right? They don't have the foresight to know what is coming and what to do about it. Games are fucked over there. Like, they're putting out this tech and people are getting pumped about it. I don't know how you can feel confident investing in another PlayStation with the knowledge that you have no idea what's to come from them. Like, you have zero idea what's coming from them outside of Wolverine.
Talk about bending over.
I mean, seriously though, what do you think? You're never gonna fucking find a PlayStation 5 Pro out there? I mean, the scalpers are gonna get you for a while, and then they'll
Then
realize.
that will die out. That will die out.
Then get it when maybe a game shows up, right? Why don't you show Sony that you're in it for the games, not for the console? Because that's what you're telling them constantly, right? It's all
And,
about the
you know, at this point, it's not even the console, bro. It's the brand. It's the brand, period. There's a difference, right? You just it's about PlayStation. It's not about what they're delivering. First, they went
100%.
ahead and started slacking with the games. They can't do the games. Now they can't even put together a freaking console that's respectable out there. We're out here mocking it because there's reason to mock it. If there wasn't, no one would be doing that. That's the reality.
Agreed, 100%. I mean, look at what Mitchie Poo said. I mean, he pretty much sums it up. He says
Mitchie
PlayStation
Poo.
players and media just gobble up whatever Sony gives them, and without question or pushback for more transparency. This is the truth. This is what it is. They don't challenge them, bro. They don't challenge them. Look, we just went from mocking them, right? Look at Destin, right? IGN, everybody putting articles mocking the idea of this console. You didn't show us any games. Why is this here? Why is this so much money? Blah, 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 blah. And then Dustin out of nowhere just puts a post. PlayStation 5 Pro is ridiculous. When does it come out for pre-order? I'm definitely getting one.
Maybe sarcasm. Maybe sarcasm.
No, not Dustin. No,
Maybe.
he's just doing his pony thing. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. That's just what it is. It's a embarrassing situation when you come back and you're like, oh yeah, I forgot. I got to keep glazing them. If not, all my new pony followers are gonna be mad, right? Like, he has to bounce that out of his head because he already fucking screwed the Xbox fans that he had following him.
Badly.
Yeah, it's really a ridiculous situation. I mean, that's just what it is. Gogo Pole says Destin's a pony and hates Xbox.
To suggest that Xbox shouldn't make another console? Yeah. Yeah. That goes right hand by hand. Side by side.
100%. 100%. Minchi Poo says Xbox's value is unmatched in terms of what the ecosystem offers on console and PC, including free cloud saves, play anywhere, and Game Pass. The console hardware is there and it's great if you want it.
Yep.
That's exactly it, right? That's exactly it. It's not a force situation anymore. Like again, PlayStation's still trying to lock in that console crowd. Like, hey, this is where it is. It has to be like this. Like, listen, you can do that. That's great. But are you gonna accept just anything? Because this is sad. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is sad. This is like, come
I
on,
saw
man.
a tweet of a pony put out there that the only just saying that the only game that the Xbox released this year was Hellblade 2. And it's like the only game that's that according to you is your type of game, right? But Xbox makes games for all kinds of players, and that's the difference, right? That's the difference. You're not just not getting a first party game of the cinematic games that you tend to love, right? You're not getting any kind of first party games, right? You're getting Astrobot. You you're gonna get Lego this year.
You got Concord.
You got Concord dead. PlayStation's out here trying to do Xbox and trying to do Nintendo, right? The Xbox thing failed for you. Bad. The Nintendo thing, even though they're copying for it out there, ain't selling. So it beat Concord, but it ain't it. So I suggest y'all start freaking figuring out when those pre-orders for Lego Horizons is, since y'all love the brand so much. Maybe they'll go ahead and put that on the PlayStation 5 Pro. Maybe it'll be on the pisser.
Agreed. Agreed. Now we got this other dude, Foxy Games. He's confused. He was a pony, then he bought Xboxes, and then he back to pony stuff. I don't know. Says nobody. This is like this argument that just is so stupid, and it's them just trying to deflect what they know the real problem is, right? So he says nobody calls out enthusiast gamers who spend 3,000 plus on high-end gaming PCs, 600 plus ROG Allies / Steam Decks, or those who purchase multiple Nintendo Switches, Xbox consoles, controllers, 1,000 plus iPhones, and $500 smartwatches. But if somebody wants a $700 plus PlayStation 5 Pro, it's a problem. And again,
That's the point.
yeah,
It's not a problem. Don't go out
Exactly.
there claiming that the pisser is something that it's not. That's the problem.
yes,
That's the problem. You
Yep.
want to come out here and put nonsense out? We're going to call it the fuck out. It's that simple.
100%. 100%. This is what they want to do,
You
right?
want to grab onto that bullshit? This is not a PlayStation thing. This is a PlayStation is not delivering. We already assumed that. We already knew that. We saw it, right? The moment that they said that they were going to put out a post about it, bullshit, a fucking post on a brand new console? Fuck out of here with that shit. Then you have a presentation. The bullshit is 9 minutes long. You're going to show us your brand new console in 9 minutes? This motherfucker, aside from his beautiful bangs, came out here to talk about the PlayStation 5. The PlayStation 5. You want to explain the difference between the two? Aside from not coming with a stand, the pisser can't stand alone. You can't do a 9-minute presentation on just the Pro that we can obviously see
Facts.
and say, whoa, we gotta buy that shit. That's stunning. They didn't even take the time to dress the bitch up. Some stripes on the side, and that's it. So when y'all want to come out here and claim that is something that is not, we're going to talk about it. If you sat your ass down and went and bought your Pro, that's a different situation. If you said, I can't wait to pre-order my Pro, that's a different situation. When y'all want to come out here and compare it to a 4090 or a 4070, you best believe that those that have experience or have the 4090 are going to come out here and talk shit. Those that saw the presentation in the side-by-side and that have a PlayStation 5 are gonna, and are real about gaming, are gonna come out here and talk shit.
I mean,
those that have been hearing that the mother freaking Series S is a potato are gonna come out here after that presentation and are gonna talk shit. So sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up.
Oh, this Nick says yes. Got a chance to listen long enough for Dark Doodle
What's
to
up,
pull
baby?
the fuck up. Oh my god. Yo, it's true, man. It's
Such
true.
nonsense.
It's true. It's true. But the again, this is them trying to like now, like you hear like the victim in this. Like you hear the victim in the words that they're putting over here. I just want to spend my money on the PlayStation 5 Pro. Why is it a problem? Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck.
If
dog.
I just may, how much shit do they talk about Xbox? Non-stop. PlayStation has no games. Let's go talk about Xbox games. The only platform providing games. They have a lot to say, but they can't take it.
It's true. It's true. It's fucking ridiculous, man. It's fucking ridiculous. But I did see, so this got brought to my attention because this person, Proto Mario, I don't know who that is, but it ended up in my feed. So he kind of sums it up perfectly. He says nobody calls them out because they can afford that, right? The $800 price point for a complete PlayStation 5 is insane. The game console that will be obsolete in 10 years, there is no value in it. The PlayStation 6 will be out. The price point isn't for the elite. It's to make poor people feel elite.
Yep. Yep.
That hits.
It
That
does.
hits. And I think that whole idea where, people were coming out saying that that people are too broke. If you're too broke that you can't afford it, don't be upset that I can or blah blah blah. And it's like, come on, dog.
If you're too stupid to go and spend the money after you saw what you saw, then go right ahead. All right? This has nothing to do with who can or cannot afford this shit. Anybody with a set of eyes can see that there's no difference between the PlayStation 5 and the Pro, or at least substantial enough to justify the freaking price. When they went ahead and upped the price of the PlayStation 5 in Japan, and now they have a new freaking price bracket for this Pro that they just pulled out their ass? Get the hell out of here with that shit. I love that they asked, do you have that freaking tweet?
Which
We're
one?
not upping the price.
That's the
yeah.
It's right here. Actually.
It's just go ahead. You guys got to see this shit.
So J Rock went ahead and put this out here.
Shout out to J Rock.
The co-CEO with Herman Hulst, the other guy. He says we're trying to increase the overall game market by expanding content to PC. Oh no, wait. This is a different one. This is a different one.
Yeah.
I have the other one. We could talk about that one in a little bit, but I do have the other one. I did get that one too. That shit was fucking funny. Right here. PlayStation hates Japan. He says, when asked about the price increase for the PlayStation 5 in Japan, SIE's Nishino commented, I see it as a price change rather than a price increase. Let me say that shit again for you again. He said, I see it as a price change rather than a price increase.
So I get it. They talk just like the ponies. Got it. Noted. Mind freaking blown. This is why. These are the people running this bitch. This is why.
Do you fucking hear this stupid shit? Do you hear this shit?
Yeah.
The price. I don't look at it as being raised. The price. We just changed it
How
upwards. You know what I'm saying?
how long into the generation, by the way? How long? How freaking long?
Dude, 4 years, man. 4 years, and you raise the price.
Long enough for there to be a freaking refresh and us talking about a new Xbox. Long enough for that.
But we know why they did it, right? Because in Japan, the PlayStation 5 is like the Pro is like almost $1,000, right? Or somewhere around there. So they figured, well, people are not going to afford that. But if we raise the price of our PlayStation 5, we'll be able to make more money, and they'll still have to spend it if they want a PlayStation, right? Put the heat on them, right?
Mhm.
Force them to do it. It's a fun time. Maybe there's a chat.
I got you.
The homie Smitty
What's
Smith,
up, baby?
my dude. Thank you for being here, brother. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for that $5 super chat. Says to all the ponies in here, just to be clear, if I buy a $700 console, 864p and 30 FPS, better not be in the same sentence. The Book of
Book
X.
of X, baby.
Yo,
We know
bars.
better. We know better. They
That's
apparently don't.
hilarious. That's hilarious.
It's
Oops.
true.
It's true, man. You ain't fucking lying. Fillmore Pockets, my dude.
What's up,
Thank you both for
love?
being here,
Thank you
man.
for being here.
Appreciate you, homie. Thank you for that. I was about to say that. I was trying to read it and I started saying 700. A $700 PlayStation 5 Pro that's going to play enhanced games that you'll probably have to rebuy. That's the other part of this shit. No mention of that, right? No mention of that. Look at the gymnastics they fucking throwing around up here with oh, we didn't raise the price. We just changed it. Just happens to be higher. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. It's the same PlayStation. Don't fucking be stupid, right? But yeah, they haven't mentioned it. They didn't say, oh, this is free. No
It's not.
worries.
It's
You're
not.
gonna
Anybody
invest
thinking
and get
that
everything free.
it will be, it's just, it's not. It's not happening. It's not happening. If they're charging what they're charging for that Pro, you best believe that when it comes to the games, get ready. Get ready.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's really it's just really desperate of these fucking people.
It really is. Astrobot $60? The Pro with no stand? No disk drive? Come on. And y'all talking about if you can't afford? Who can't afford? PlayStation can't afford. PlayStation can't afford.
Dude, fucking Ryuart fucking retweeted this thing and
Let's
I saw
go.
it and I was like, oh shit. So this is PlayStation ponies in a nutshell. A PlayStation fan tale as old as time. Who wants to hype up Gravity Rush? That was a PlayStation exclusive game. Everybody. Yeah. Who wants to buy Gravity Rush? Fucking no one. No one. Astrobot is fucking given the same treatment. Everybody glazing it. We still are seeing people fucking days later coming out of nowhere. Astrobot's gonna be game of the year, dog.
Oh yeah, it's
Like it's still going.
ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, and they know that it's ridiculous. This is called engagement, right? They're trying to get attention. There's no way that you're still running with that nonsense. That Astrobot should be they should go out there and support the devs, right? Support the devs that made Astrobot. Astrobot was a free game. And y'all want people to go out there and pay $60 for this bot. $60. And now the capping for it being game of the year, it's off-putting because it's put the game in this situation in which it makes it worse than it actually is. to compare it to Mario, it makes it worse than it actually is. You understand that, right? The bullshit and the capping and acting as if it's freaking almighty, it makes it so that the argument exists. That reality be brought upon you. And maybe that's what you're looking for. I can't imagine anybody in their right mind talking the way that the people were out there talking about Astrobot. Embarrassing. Embarrassing.
Yeah, it's a bit much. But again, look at what we already know. And this is why that game will always get fucking curb stomped for its shit sales. Because they want to come out and already say that this is a sweet look, Jazz. Everyone knows Astrobot Sweep is coming.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
They all come out, they're already announcing it. This is happening. It's like, you guys are fucking clowns, bro. You guys are clowns. You're an embarrassment to fucking gamers, dude. And then people that then have the nerve to play a dope ass game like Space Marine and be like Space Marine 2 and be like, oh, this is alright. It was good.
Right?
It was alright. But the Astrobot, dog, yo, when you jumped up and fucking spit the lasers out of your asshole, that was fucking amazing.
Then they want people to respect the Game Awards. They want respect. They want to say that, it has no Xbox tax, right? Got it. You're right. You're right. It's not a joke.
Wild.
The awards are real.
It's true. The homie Rain G4,
What's
my
up,
dude, thank you,
baby?
bro, for being here. Thank you for that $5 super chat. Says they're comparing it to Mario is to project Mario's franchise onto Astrobot 2.
Absolutely.
Oh, yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
They want to link the two. They want to link the two.
They want to make people think that they're in the same league, like they're in the same conversation. Come on, man.
And the Mario it runs on the Switch, right?
The Switch.
I just want to throw
from
that out there.
2017.
I just want to throw that out there because when you see a 2017 game that runs on the Switch, and then you see Astrobot that runs on the PlayStation 5, in 2024, brand new game, your jaw will drop. So
Agreed.
we're not talking about the same things, right? We're talking about different consoles and games that have released in completely different years, right? Far apart. And we still think it's disrespectful. Hell, it's
Agreed,
disrespectful
100%.
to the all Mario games.
It's true. It's true. It really is a testament to how no matter what happens, the ponies will tell you that things are great. Look at this game, it's so amazing. It's the best thing ever. Oh my God, we love it. And magically, nobody shows up for it. Ever. No matter what it is. Good ratings. Listen, that game got super glazed, right? We know that's not no fucking 94, right? Or whatever the hell it ended up on now, right? We know 85, maybe, if that.
Yep.
But just for the copy and paste nature of it, it should be in the 80s for sure, let alone whatever it actually turns out to be. So the fact that they would go ahead and look at that and then still nobody shows up for it shows you all you need to know is the reason why Microsoft is killing it this generation with everything that they've done on their end, plus the fact that they bought they made all the moves they did. They bought ABK. Yo, these ponies live for Call of Duty. They live for Minecraft. They live for the free-to-play game. That's what it is. That explains why no matter how many consoles are sold, the sales are not going up. They lost money year over year as far as game sales are concerned. Less people bought games after having 20 million new consoles. Less people bought games. This fucking ridiculous, bro. It's fucking ridiculous. Right? It's ridiculous to even to even think that these dudes should be taken serious because they're not. They're not people who should be taken serious. Now,
Turbo says I gave it a 6.
mm,
You mean Astrobot?
I could assume. I mean, sure. I mean, maybe it's a 6, maybe it's a 7, maybe it's 8. I mean, if it's a good game, it's a good game. That's fine. It's not glaze worthy. That's what I would say. Now, this is the thing, right? Bless Red, this dude on Twitter, he also put out there the whole thing with Alan Wake 2 being at 864p, 60 FPS on PlayStation 5 Pro. And he shouted out, he tagged Porter Rock, said, "You better be ready to duck and hide because when this DF Direct video comes out for the commoners, you're about to be smoked, my boy." Now, this is the thing. Do you think Porter Rock came back to this like, "You're fucking drunk. The PlayStation 5 Pro is amazing. It's gonna be better than Xbox, is gonna be better than the 4070, 4090. I could definitely prove to you how much more amazing it is. So I don't give a fuck. You crazy." No, 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 no. What his response was? Why? Will the base PS5 be better than the Pro?
What?
Why will the base PS5 be better than the Pro? So his defense in his mind and why he's not going to be bothered when everybody rips the PlayStation 5 Pro a new asshole when it comes out that it's a worthless proposition, is not worth getting at all. His defense is, I mean, it's better than the PlayStation 5. That's his defense.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Guys, you can't make this shit up. All right, you can't make this shit up. We showed you
By the
guys
way,
what Digital
the
Foundry's been showing you.
it should be better. It should be better. It should be a lot better.
You're spending
You're
800
spending
plus
yeah,
dollars.
it's the next console. It should just be a lot better.
Like, I don't get, like, what is that question? Like, why would you even say it like that? Like, how stupid do you
By
look,
the
my
way,
dude?
yeah, but Racer Ultra's gonna keep his fingers crossed for you for $800.
I hope
I
so.
hope so.
I
I
would
hope
hope
so.
so. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you fucking kidding me? The fuck out of here with that shit, man. Come on, dude. You're on some bullshit. You're on some bullshit. Listen, guys, you can't make any of this shit up.
No.
We wanted to go in and fucking just have a little fun with the pisser because it's a joke. It's a joke of a situation. Is the technology there for if you're comparing upscaling techniques? Is it better than FSR 2, the old version? And is it better than FSR 3.1, the one that was already out? The pisser came out after. Just like for you to say, I hope the PlayStation 5 Pro is more powerful than the PlayStation 5. It would be stupid for it not to be. It came out after, right? It's the next iteration.
But you know
So
why?
why would
See,
it not
this is
be
the
more
thing.
better?
This is
Go
the
ahead.
thing. And this is why, right? Um, we live in a world where PlayStation keeps getting worse and worse. So you would think where they would be right now in gaming, making games, that it would be better, right? But it's not. They're still hanging on to The Last of Us and The Last of Us 2. And that seems to be their lifeline, right? They continue to remaster, remake these games, and that's their identity, that moment in time, right? So it just lifts on and on until someday, somehow, it has to stop, right? And I think based on the way that we're seeing the evolution of their consoles, the day is sooner than we think.
Hey,
But yeah, they're not used to games getting better, so now it's with the console too. It doesn't really get much better. So
listen,
it's a
just
sad place to be.
this is what I just want them to know. If at some point in life the the PlayStation 5 Pro starts showing that it's worth the money and they start showing some amazing stuff, we'll just tell them everything that they've told us. You're welcome. If we weren't out here bitching, the PlayStation people would not want to make things better.
There you
Okay, so
go.
we're gonna keep going and going until Sony
G baby.
finally goes ahead and does what's right for you, because we're
Yes.
just trying to help you guys get the best that you can out of the console.
Yes, we're out here
Okay,
doing
so
God's work.
all the bitching
God's
that we're
work.
doing,
Making sure you get
That's
what
right.
you deserve for those
we
$800.
got your back, ponies. All right.
Yep.
We're here to help you. We just mock you and ridicule you and laugh at you and kick you while you're down
You know why?
because we're your friends.
We care and we're trying to
We
save
care.
the brand. We're trying to
we're
save
trying
your
to
brand.
save you guys. Listen, we don't want there to be any loss in competition for Microsoft,
Oh,
because we want Microsoft to keep doing his best work. So we need Sony to stay alive. So we need the pisser to work at some point. So we're going to keep giving it the good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Keep fighting the good fight for you. All right. We'll keep every time Digital Foundry posts a video and it shows that the pisser didn't live up to it. Oh no, don't worry. We will be there.
we will
We will
show
be
up.
there to mock and ridicule and point and laugh and take jab after jab
Always.
after jab after jab after jab until you can't see, because we care.
That's
Okay?
right. That's what we
Because we
care
care.
about you. We care about the brand. And we
That's
just
what
want,
real gamers do.
we learned. We learned that that's what real gamers do.
That's it.
And we just want PlayStation to do better.
We do.
We just
We
want them
do.
to do better. And
Oh,
and
yeah.
and unlike you, we will never let Concord be forgotten.
Never.
Never.
Never. And you better hope that the the scalpers decide that Astrobot is worth buying and they pick up a few million copies of that too, because we'll be there to mock you for your amazing game that you claim was the second coming, was better than Mario. That shit better beat Mario. Hey, remember when college football came out?
Yes.
And Porter Rock said Xbox better win MPD. They better win MPD, since more people were buying Xboxes because of college football. They would better win MPD. Well, Astrobot better beat Mario. Astrobot better beat Mario. We're ready for it. Listen, we're just trying to help you guys out.
Keep you grounded. Keep you grounded and
Keep you
away from that
grounded.
imagination that takes you places where you shouldn't be. I know that pony powder is strong, so we need to make sure that, we're looking out for your mental health.
That's right.
Yeah, for sure.
That's
for
right.
sure.
Remember that, guys. Remember that. Yeah. So listen, is there anything else you have to say, my girl?
Fuck PlayStation.
Fuck PlayStation, indeed. Listen, we do. I know our shows are normally longer, but we started late and we have some stuff that we need to get done. So we're gonna wrap it up here, guys.
Yes.
Thank you so much
Thank you,
for rocking with
guys.
us. We appreciate each and every one of you for being here live with us, man. You guys are fire. Shout out to everybody who super chatted, man. It means a
Thank
lot
you.
to us. So we thank you all. Shout out to all of our members on Patreon.
Thank you guys so
Shout out
much.
to all of our members on YouTube and our squad members and our elite members. You guys are fucking fire. So thank you guys. We appreciate you. Remember, we will be back Tuesday night
Yes. Oh
with
my
Night
God.
Quest.
Woo. That's gonna be
Listen,
fun.
remember, we're gonna be seeing the the fucking video from Digital Foundry, so we'll see what nuggets are there. And of course, it's a new week, new news, right? We'll see what comes, man. We're very, very excited, but we thank you all, man. You guys are the shit. We appreciate you rocking with us. With that, Doodle.
Hey, go watch The Circle, CMoney.
God damn it, Doodle. Why are you gonna bring up these wounds right now? Admit, I almost forgot about it. Okay, I almost forgot about it. E-Rank, thanks, brother, for being here.
Hit
Guys,
the
just shit.
button,
Gun Griffin, what's
share
up,
the
fans?
link
State
if you
Reborn.
can.
Hit the link.
That'd be
Yes, hit the like
awesome.
button. Appreciate you.
Thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing.
Saint Reborn, let everybody know. Zoom in 500%, and you can see the crowd sneeze on Ratchet and Clank. But if you don't zoom in, you'll see that they just remove Clank's arm entirely from the scene.
Yes,
So either
because
way,
we can't have him out there waving.
Duke Togo let him know this stream made me smile from beginning to end.
Let's go. Thank you,
We
baby. Thank you
aim
for being here.
to please. All right. And again, Duke Togo let everybody know it's just like what they said about Xbox for all those years. PlayStation fans need to start demanding better.
Woo!
Facts. Guys, again, thank you so much. Doodle,
Yes.
we're going to end the show the way we end every single show. Doodle,
Yes.
we're done.
We are.
Until next time,
You're intruding.
you're intruding.